it's weird. Like most of my content is focused around like Splatoon and Ninjala and stuff, but when it comes to streaming, I like to do variety stuff. Like I'll do D&D, I'll do Lies of P, I'll do like Armored Core. I do a bunch of stuff.
All right, I am ready to go, but before we begin, as is tradition, would somebody like to do a quick recap for extra candy?
Yes, I would love to do a recap. So we finally made our way out of Sthertiing. Kind of following our own path, doing our own adventure now, and obviously we wanted to go help Flux investigate this temple. So not only did we move toward the forest and do a little bit of an investigation where we found language that at least none of us in the current party, not barring Rico, because we don't know, I forget what Rico's languages are, and Rico is currently not here with the party. We found a lot of what seems, at least for us, to be, you said it was draconic writing, that none of us can read. So we did a little bit of investigating there. We found an old camp, and with I don't remember if it was a detect magic or find the path, Flux found essentially a path that was pretty well hidden in the forest that led us to the entrance to this temple, where we watched a bunch of cultists summon this giant half-dragon thing that none of us wanted to deal with, or none of us decided to interrupt the cultists, but we followed them into the temple, met the cultists in the first room, absolutely wiped the floor with them in less than 3 rounds, and made our way further into the temple, barring some traps. Flux took a little bit of damage with the traps, and the last thing we heard was, "You came." And that's where we ended off last session.
Yep, pretty good, pretty good. So that's gonna be a inspiration dice for you, J-Man.
W.
All right.
Put a W where my inspiration is. I don't know.
Start the music.
That's I gotta
Oh
turn
boy.
That. Yeah, I gotta turn
Sweet.
Just that volume.
Oh wait, is the volume too loud?
Oh, it's super loud.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on.
Thankfully,
we can adjust it on our own.
Yeah, we can
Is it
adjust
better now?
Yeah, no, we can adjust our own. It looks like on the watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're
mine-
fine.
I was like,
mine's super low.
It was super loud for me. I'm like, oh my god.
Bam!
Oh my god.
Oh, you want immersion? All right. So as you got back through that main entrance of the temple, enter the room at the back, and you hear a "You came," and the voice keeps asking, "Flux, correct?"
Oh no! Immediately, I thought we were the evil guys. What do we see in the room?
That's right. We
You
opened
see
the
the
door.
door.
Yeah. As you enter through the door, you see. Oh wait, hold on. I think the door ringed. Taking a bit.
What do we see in the door?
What do we see? What do we see in the door? The actual doorbell on Gav's house rang. I'll be right back.
Another door.
Another door, and inside that door is a tinier door that probably only Serena will fit through.
Door.
Nope, wasn't for me. Never
Oh,
mind.
wasn't for you? Okay.
All right. Anyway, as you enter, and yes, what you see in the room seems to be a main altar in the middle that seems to have been like kind of left behind and badly damaged, and around it seems to be construction that have been newly made and are pristine in condition. Which all seems to be smaller altars that are pointing toward the big one, and the smaller ones all have a 5-headed dragon crest on them, while the big one seems to have more of a nature-esque thing on
Okay.
it.
They're hijacking magic stuff.
Flux, do you have any idea what this is?
No. Be cautious. As I'm gonna take like a couple of steps forward. I'm just gonna call out. Who are you?
And as you ask, you can hear a vessel for the spark, one who might see the cost, a new bearer of the mark, one who might melt the frost. Do you remember?
Yeah. Oh. I guess we can trust this. I'm gonna take like hesitant steps forward as I'm trying to like find like where the voice is coming from.
Azir will follow closely behind.
Yeah, I'm doing
Because
like hand
Azir
signals to be like,
Azir will straight up
"Please stick
jump
with me."
Yeah, Azir will straight up jump in front of Flux if need be.
The last thing I want to happen is to be singled out and immediately like a portcullis closes in between us.
Yes, we're level 5, Rico. Sorry to.
The classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
What was the thing that you said, Gab?
The quote?
The quote. Yeah, can you post it in the Discord?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, I can immediately just copy paste it.
Bloop.
Oh, beautiful. Thank
Yeah. Mark the spark.
You used it. Oh my god.
And as you keep moving forward, you can all hear the voice say, "You have nothing to fear from me." You do have to fear from maybe the others that are present here, but then again, I do not think they harmed anyone yet, so they might not be that
The
dreadful, if I may
others?
say so.
You
Yes,
mean the dragon cultists.
yes, exactly.
Where are they exactly? Because it doesn't look like there's any doors here.
Oh no, fear not. This entire room is sealed. This used to be my sacred sanctum before they came, but... Well, they would be probably in the crude basement that they crafted themselves.
Okay.
I want to look. As during the crude basement, Azir will probably start looking around the room to see if there's anything out of place.
It's probably below the bridge, right? Because we could hear sounds coming from below the flooring around the bridge. Like this, the area back
When
here.
we walked in, the area that was trapped. You think?
Yeah.
You would be correct, child.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So, what's this room? What are these structures? What have they done here? And I'm gonna hesitantly step through the door.
It's, I don't even think they know what they're trying to do. It's mostly just them setting up camp and statues to, well, their main deity. Their five-headed goddess, I presume.
Like,
Interesting.
are we like a
Hang on.
like a Hydra kind of five-headed goddess?
Out of character, this sounds very Tiamat. Is that like a figure in the world? Does my character know of that? Because like, you have some Greyhawk gods in here, so like.
Yes, Tiamat is a figure in this
It is-
world,
okay,
and
it is
yes, you
part of
would know that the five-headed goddess is a big old Tiamat.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna look at like I want to like get a close look at the structures that they've built. Like the dragon heads are like connected to the main thing.
They are not connected, no.
Not like by like the beam energy, right? You described that.
Oh no, it's
Or
simply
there's
it's light, but it does not seem to be affecting the main altar.
Okay. I guess this is them preparing for something.
I feel that they are more misguided than malintended. As from what I have heard, they are trying to achieve redemption via the five-headed goddess, which I do not think is possible, but
Starting to feel a little worse about the guys in the last room that we just slaughtered. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I mean.
oh, you slaughtered them?
When
No, we did not.
slaughter is a strong
Slaughter's
word.
a strong word.
You killed them.
No.
Yes. Well, no, they are dead. We were working under different assumptions. Are you saying that we should spare the lives of the ones remaining?
Well, look, I have been entrapped here for quite a while, so I will not be judging you on your methods. And also, nature has many aspects, and maybe one of tremendous power and unstoppable force is one that is more like you.
Don't I know it? What? Who are you, though? you called yourself the Spark, but are you a deity?
Well, I used to have many names before the cataclysm, but most know me as Melora, I would believe.
That does ring a bell. Does that ring anyone here a bell? Like in character?
I'd ask to do a history check.
Religion check or history check?
Oh, religion, sorry.
I
yeah.
will, yeah, I'll gladly.
Okay.
I will
Well, my
gladly. Oh
religion
no,
is,
stream, no!
It would have been
Uh-oh.
better if it was history. No, it wouldn't have been. They're both 0.
Why this always happens? This always happens.
No, I'm not gonna cast guidance. It would ruin.
It's alright, I have
That's
a recording.
Straight 10 for me. Does anyone else? Does anyone else here recognize the name of Laura?
Hold on, I gotta roll. One second. Oh, stream. It was doing so well. It was doing so well. It started so good. It's alright, I have a backup. What's my religion here? We're starting to think it's our router acting up, if you're curious.
Hmm.
16 total, yeah. Religion.
16? Oh, okay, okay. Anybody got better than 16?
The thing about Flux is she's technically a druid, but she's not that into nature. She doesn't know that much about it.
But Azir, from what you remember,
First the
from
brother.
what you've learned back in the days of the glory days of your camp, is that Melora was the goddess of nature.
Melora is the, well, at least what I can remember, the goddess of nature herself.
Just all nature? I'm not very knowledgeable about the divine. Just kind of like gesticulate like the air around me.
That's
Well, go ahead.
mainly all of it.
I'm gonna turn back to the altar and go like, well, how can we help? I assume you were the one to send the letter. Were you the one that gave me this gift?
Perhaps.
I just like squint uncomfortably. What should we do next? I kind of like look over my shoulder towards sight, actually, as I say that.
Oh, wrong place. Sorry.
Like I'm asking the room, the voice, but I'm also glancing towards sight when I say that because sight has been a very knowledgeable compatriot so far. Wait, that's the symbol of the wild mother, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I know the wild mother. Okay, immediately clicks into place.
All right. So yes. But now that you're here, I can perhaps start growing again.
Well, I assume we should first clear out this. Like, gesticulates the hand. Infection?
Well, infection might be a strong word, but yes, at least tell the misguided that this place is already taken by another deity. And that while I think their intents are good, they definitely are not doing it the right way. Or at least not to the right person. But then again, if you did kill them, I think diplomacy might be out of the window for now.
Maybe I don't know that.
And then the voice, in a very stern sound, says someone is coming.
Oh no.
Into this
As you
room?
can hear steps a bit far away from the room. What do you want to do?
From the room
Are those
behind
like
us.
normal footsteps?
Yeah, normal footsteps come in around here.
Ask if Trace is still active. We could hide.
We could.
Yeah. Let's hide.
All right, so y'all want to hide?
We're
Hides.
going to hide.
All right, so roll for sneak.
Oh god, I have to do it at disadvantage!
10. Add 10 to it.
But it's plus 10.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll my very pretty
Disadvantage
Okay.
plus 10 is certainly a thing.
Look, look, plus 10 gave me a 19. Okay, I'm not gonna complain.
Oh,
You're
not
fine.
bad, not
See,
bad.
You're fine. You're fine.
on average.
I would get a 15, but the buff gives me a 25 in total.
Alright, so what was the lowest?
17 on me.
17. All right. So as you all start to
I
hide,
think so,
and-
right? Is 17 actually the lowest?
or is it 19?
19 might be.
Because I rolled a 17,
Oh, okay.
Oh, then you're
With
then you're
the-
lowest.
which I think is the lowest, but I wasn't 100% on
Yeah,
that.
no, you're the lowest then with that.
All right. Okay, so 17. As you can catch a glimpse in the shadow of what seems to be a tabaxi coming your way, a very confused and scared tabaxi. Cyrena, you may put your token.
Yes!
Nick,
I was about to be like, well, I don't know who they are, so I attack. But no, I do know who they are.
I mean, you can
Perfect
still
timing.
attack.
Yeah, you can still attack if you want to.
Okay,
Like,
why is this
nothing's
not-
stopping you there.
There we go.
But yeah, I think I would just...
dragged in one of my stuff.
All 5 of us are actually present.
Oh my god!
I guess you walk into a room and there's nothing there.
Yeah,
Turn
well,
back around.
actually, roll for perception, Cyrena.
It's
And
tabaxi.
I have too many dice on my desk. Hold on 1 second. Too many dice.
Pick one of many.
Natural 1, I don't see shit anymore.
Okay, so yeah, you just get in there and you're very confused. You
Blinded.
saw a ton of dead people at the entrance, and now there's nobody in the main
What
room, so you're like, what is
happened?
happening right now?
Hello?
I
Anyone
don't-
home?
I don't know this person really, so I'm very hesitant about that.
Azir would recognize the voice and he'd kind of peek his head around the corner, real quick. Cyrena?
Azir?
Yeah. But,
You're here? Hello?
Yeah, come further in. We didn't know who it was.
Do we
Ah.
do we trust this person?
You. I remember the tabaxi that we mentioned helped us out like a while back. You know how we were talking about
Yeah.
a person that you've never met yet. That this is them.
So
Okay.
let's get
Si-
introductions over. Sorry, you're not beat Flux, and Flux.
Yeah, I am.
beat Ariana.
I am like covered in fur right now. I'm shifted. So
Oh.
you see this? You see someone who actually looks quite like a tabaxi. If a tabaxi was a little fucked up.
Oh, you. Okay.
Like tiefling version of a tabaxi, basically.
Oh, that's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. What would you see in front of you is like a brown tabaxi with like spotted fur. She's wearing like a blue bandana around her neck and like a long cloak wrapped around her shoulders, and she just looks very confused. Poor girl's confused as fuck.
We're
Okay.
sorry, we kind of left without you. The last thing we remember is you took Octavia somewhere safe, and we didn't really
Mhm.
see you. I nearly got eaten by a giant
We might
frog.
want to keep idle chit chat for later. As I turn like back to like the big altar, it's like, how do we get to the basement?
Hold on.
Basement?
We're still not super safe here. Big temple, nature, Melora, god, people, bad, basement.
Yes, yeah. Hold on, child.
I'm still
I'm like, again, I'm like wildly gesticulating. I'm like, my hands are flying through the air as I'm talking.
There is
This
no
is-
need to head to the basement. There is nothing of value here, at least not for me. But what I would require you to do is all gather around my altar so I may give you my blessing.
All of us?
I turn to the rest of the party. I mean, I speak from experience, and as I like create a flame in my hands, they're pretty useful blessings.
Then we'll trust you on that then.
I have no reason to doubt the Wild Mother myself. And Azir will gather around the altar. But before that, as Azir's walking toward the altar, he'll turn back to Cyrena, reach on his hip, and he tosses Cyrena. This is from saving the town Feel free to do what you want. And he tosses you a pouch with 160 gold in it.
Oh. Yo, thanks.
Not a problem.
160. Cool. Okay.
I was expecting there to be like a huge combat in this room.
In this tiny room? Whew, that would have been. I mean, we still don't know. Anything can happen.
Yeah,
sizable
we step
room.
up to the altar and suddenly 5 enemies spring up around us.
This room's like 80 by 80 feet. That's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Alright.
has gathered around the altar. Yes.
As you all gather around, the voice gives you one last warning before she go. I must tell you though, by reactivating the altar, it will more than likely attract them.
Well, are we ready?
Who's them?
Let's get ready then.
We
Cultists.
they might have summoned the half dragon thing that we
Uh,
found here.
Cultists of some dragon. I'm not very familiar with all the gods, but we should probably not kill them. I
If
feel like we should knock
if
them
we can, if we can
unconscious.
help it.
Incapacitate them?
Yeah. And then later we can tie them up and then like talk, because there's no way that they're just gonna talk to us, right?
Look, but the last time this is happening all while we're gathered around the altar. Look, the last time we tied something up, it got away, and look what happened to Sthertiing.
Yeah, okay, well,
Those were bullywugs.
second chances.
See, those were bullywugs, and we thought that our king would be reasonable, but he wasn't. So hopefully these people would actually be more reasonable this time.
They sound desperate. If we just give them something else to focus on, hopefully they will.
Okay.
So, are we all set? Are we all ready?
Do you need to be patched up, Flux?
Actually, that's a really good point. I'm gonna. I only have one potion of healing. I kind of want to save that.
Well, perhaps our tabaxi friend could help. Or
Mhm. I can do that.
Raise his eyebrow. You could do. What could you do?
Oh,
What are you
sorry.
capable
I did
of?
not hear my volume is not low enough. I have the capacity to heal.
I mean, I don't want to be too demanding of. We just met. I'll just and I just like cure wounds on myself.
Oh, okay.
It's just like,
Okay.
You know what, there you go.
I don't want to. It's a big ass. I heal 16 hit points.
Nice.
Good, pretty good.
All right. I think. We all good?
Oh, that's where the rest of my dice are.
alright. Shall we proceed on?
Yeah, and remember, no murder.
Yes. Subdue all but the half dragon being.
Yeah, the half dragon. Actually, hang on. Melora,
Yes?
that creature we saw, the one in draconic nature, do you know more of it?
Ah, yes. Hold on. The half human, half dragon one, correct?
Allegedly.
Hold on. Ah, yes. That would be the Abishai.
Abby.
I believe by praying to the dragon goddess, she granted them this form to better serve her.
Now, the dragon goddess is like evil, right? Which would presumably, us out of character speaking, this would presumably mean that this dragon character is also pretty bad. Do we kill the dragon thing?
If it comes to it, I feel like we need to, yeah.
I'm up for it. I just murdering feels a little rough now. Now that we know that these are just like kind of misguided people.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you touch the altar?
I'll touch it. Everyone else touching with me?
I guess
I'll be
so.
first,
Just
but-
gets
Yeah.
ready.
Touch the altar.
Right. As everyone starts touching the altar, you start to feel the ground shaking under you, And as it gets more and more intense, you can see that there's a beam of light from the middle of the altar that starts rising up, almost making a giant beacon from the temple. And as the light grows brighter and brighter, you can see blooming from under you small plant flowers and little trees. As you see what seems to be almost pollens and dust reach to you, and you feel something inside of you, almost magical power, as you all get defeat Magic Initiate.
Oh,
Yay!
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering how
Well,
you're
what
gonna
if
do
you
that.
Already have it.
You get a second one. So basically, you
No.
can either pick in the same school and you just have like two
What a
free spells
can.
per long rest, or you can pick another school of magic if you want to.
Oh my.
How
Okay.
am I going to add this to a
What am I gonna add?
wow.
Oh, right, on D&D Beyond. I'm so sorry for you.
I'll just make a magic item that can give me it.
Oh, right, good idea.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Okay.
God.
So 2 cantrips and 1 first level spell for
Correct.
a particular.
Yeah.
That's for
Yes,
all of
I
us.
don't.
any
I don't get.
class.
I don't get another cantrip though because I already have it. I get.
Yep, it's for all of you, LK.
Everybody.
I got
So
to
I
do
get.
this
I
now.
get a free magic initiate wild mother.
I'll probably go for cleric. That feels like.
God damn it! Wisdom is my highest stat again.
Oh no!
No. God damn it.
Why is wisdom
Oh,
my
right,
bad?
right,
Looks at my
right.
own stat sheet, so
No, it's not. It's not. It's not a bad thing in general. It's just that this happened in in our other campaign, and I am a druid with high wisdom in that campaign as well.
No.
All right,
So
now I'm looking
what,
at that. I forgot I have to use my intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
Oh
One of those I'm
man.
not good at.
What do I?
Yeah,
even
your
wanna
options are
grab?
druid or cleric are your only
Two
high wisdom
cantrips.
options. Man,
boy,
maybe one day I will
That's-
stop playing a druid. Today's not that day.
today's not
So
good.
it's just any.
You
I
play
have
half
sent-
druid.
me, but sorcerers.
I have sent someone a DM so that person may check it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Does it have to? It can be from any school. You said.
At the school, yes.
Oh my god. Bard, druid, cleric, sorcerer, warlock. Oh, what do I want?
Sacred Flame would be pretty good on me because I don't have a lot of range capabilities right now. I see a vision of a dragonoid shape and a human covered in moss trying to shake hands, but as they get close, time freezes.
Oh boy.
Surely that's an interaction between gods, right? That feels like it's an interaction between Melora and Tiamat. Spirited dying or Toll the Dead? Do you want to go offensive or defensive?
Oh, I know what I'm taking. I didn't pick this because we made the custom spell. I'm taking this. I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing shield.
We all have dark vision, no?
Not Cyrena, I believe.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Sorry,
I do.
it does.
I
It's
was-
just
yeah,
not
I do.
me, not Dusk
Oh,
or
yeah, it's
Sight.
the Warforged that don't have the dark vision.
Wait, Sight doesn't have dark vision? That's
Oddly enough,
hilarious.
yeah.
That's
the
funny.
irony of that is
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Its full name is Nearsighted, you know?
That's
Oh
so
my
funny.
god, that's really funny.
Oh, that's great.
And as the magic starts to settle, you can hear a commotion coming from the other room as you feel that something or someone is setting up camp on the other side.
Oh.
And the voice starts talking to you again and says, "This is but one of my altars. Please find the others and use my avatar to activate them." As you see coming from the top of the altar, a very small being appear
Oh.
that looks at all of you, almost looking for a mother.
Attack it. Oh, that looks. Oh my. Man. That looks very close to the thing I was planning to wall shape it into the combat that I thought was gonna happen.
It could be very similar. Does someone want to adopt the little avatar?
Oh, it's
Hands
adorable.
pointing together.
It's so
emoji.
cute.
Your hands are pointing together like you're doing the 2-finger tap.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So
It's like, is it for me?
It's between you and LK, because LK's like me in our chat.
give you the stats of the little creature.
We could take turns, okay?
Dinosaur cat.
Also,
Oh,
Lu-
stop it!
Louis,
It's so cute.
Louis, I'm glad.
Also,
it's
he is
not-
treated like a familiar, so basically he obeys your order. He can use bonus actions, except if he dies, he dead. And what I will do is, as long as he's not actively fighting in a battle, he has plot armor. But the second he starts fighting, everything goes wild.
Okay.
You could have also used the companion rules from the Flea Mortal books I sent you.
That is true, but I don't remember the rules, so maybe next time.
We'll talk about it. We could
All right.
we'll work on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Dinosaur
I'm also
cat.
glad it's not just me who just said this service sucks, because Louis is having spectrum issues too, along with me right now.
So it's
Yep.
We stay winning.
Yep.
yeah, it's for everyone. All right.
We'll take turns.
Now, what do you want to do? As the little dinosaur cat goes near Flux and just start, cuddling around your leg, just like.
Okay. Well, doing this was gonna attract attention of the people, right?
Yeah.
Should probably. Because there was someone outside. I'm torn. Should we wait for them to come to us? Or should we go to them? I'm also still making the magic item for the gift.
So who currently has the familiar?
It went towards me.
Okay, Flux.
So I'm taking it for the time being, but like we can share. It could also just be like I take care of it during combat or something. We'll figure.
Right, we'll figure it out. Okay, so we have the blessing of the Wild Mother, a familiar, and other stuff gathering outside the door. Melora, if you don't mind me asking, did you get any sense of what's set up on the other side? Like, are they setting up an ambush? Is there a way for us to lure them in? Would you prefer us to fight in here?
From what I can feel, they are definitely waiting for you, as I do not believe this room has any exit other than the entrance that you came in.
Oh well.
And I look back toward the door. Crap. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, nothing that I could like TP us out or something. Another ruin There it is. Add item.
Anybody have a plan?
I think we're all just like looking at the magic initiate stuff.
Yes,
right
that's
now.
exactly what I'm doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was so quiet for so long.
It's,
I was
it's
like, I
two
should
it's
point
two
this out.
cantrips and a first level.
No, I'm looking at spells.
Yeah, there we go. I can actually add a new feat, magic initiate, cleric. There we
Okay,
go.
I think I know what I want to do though. This will be fun.
I already grabbed my
What
first
we
level.
can do if you want to keep like the stuff a bit more rolling, depending on how you feel, is just for those that don't have. For Azir, you can basically use 2 level 1 spells for free
Yep.
for now. And for the other, if there's a spell that you're thinking like, oh yeah, I'd like to use that for free, just do it as it's a level 1.
Alrighty.
And we'll set like in stone, like either after the session or the next spell is.
I
have a
picked my
temp
first
sing
level
set
because I
up
knew what
now,
I
I'll
wanted.
Look deeper into it later. Okay, so we should Tabaxi girl, you're not like traced right now. I don't want to recast it. Avail shadow radiation, federation. Each creature you choose is pretty few to you.
Everyone's reading Magic Initiative.
Yeah, how do you rule the phrasing on passive at trace? Because like I read it initially as it meaning like the moment you cast a spell, you pick a creature within 30 feet of you, and for the rest of the spells, the duration they have 10 plus bonus. But
No.
do you rule it like the moment you cast a spell, bonus gets distributed and then you keep it while you concentrate? Or is it like you permanently have a 30-foot aura and anyone that you choose within that aura gets the bonus? Because that could include...
I thought it was.
I forget what their name is. Serena? Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it
same.
was the
names, dude.
aura.
Yeah, you
I
got
thought it
this.
was like an aura around you.
Because it just says like, for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet.
I'd say if you choose Cyrena, as long as you're concentrated, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So we could try and be stealthy about it.
Yep.
There's only one door, and they're 100% going to be looking at it, so I don't think it's going to work, but we could at least try.
The last room.
Do
I
any of
mean,
you have the ability to create a distraction?
I could potentially.
Perhaps.
Light a person on fire?
I could potentially.
What?
Create. I could.
Does anyone have some sort of object? I could probably use a spell that I probably know something we could do.
I could potentially create a fog cloud.
Got a mesket, a water skin, some smithing tools, merchant scale. What are you looking for?
Actually, maybe I could just probably use a septum instead.
I mean,
I'll
if
use
that,
one of mine.
if that doesn't work, I've got the ability to create at least a fog cloud at the entrance, or.
Yeah,
can
because
set
I'm gonna
a wall
relay
of
the
water.
idea that I'm gonna try to use a new you know the splicing we just got. I'm gonna try to use Mage Hand,
Oh.
Magic Hand.
Magic hand.
Okay.
Well, the
we
mage hand.
should. I think I should lead the charge in this because I think I can do something new now.
We have to remember the last
Instead of
room.
the hand that touched the altar.
Mind you, that the last room we walked through is trapped.
Form a line. I'll be at the front.
Zero will be behind, backing up.
Let's not immediately throw the tiny creature into combat.
No, let's not kill the thing we just
I
got,
think
please.
for right now, we just got it. We should probably just have it be like at the back.
At the back.
All right. So, I mean, it can be like on your shoulder or covered
Okay,
around
yeah,
your neck
sure.
and your
I'm just
mantle
gonna
if
put
you
the
want
token
to.
here. I was gonna put the
Yeah.
token here.
All right.
Just merge it with my fire creature.
Hey Dusk, if the mage hand thing
Yep,
doesn't work,
you're
I
just
got you.
cuddling together.
died.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
No.
Okay,
your
So,
mage
who's the
hand-
first one to get near the door?
If your mage hand doesn't.
so this hallway looks like it can fit 2 people
Yeah.
abreast.
Okay.
So maybe like me and Azir at the front.
Yeah,
Right?
I'll be up there
Melee
and
man, maybe Dusk, so you can get a charge ahead. I could give you melee. I could give you a sneak attack with being in melee range. I see a lot of opportunities here.
I could do this. Yeah, I could still do it from range as long as one of you is close.
hey, if you wanna, if you
True.
are
You
gonna
need to be melee range.
if
So
you
still
are
melee
going to
rogues.
do the mage hand
It's
dust,
just what class is Cyrena?
Monk.
Mechanically speaking. Okay, monk.
Yeah.
Just so I know, like, an overview of, like, do you cast spells?
I mean, I just gained the ability to cast spells, yes.
do you cast spells? Now I do.
Good
But I'm
ideas.
very or not stealthy. I go up close to things and I hit them
Yeah,
and
but,
also
like,
sometimes
yeah,
hurt them back.
but my thing was basically just like, so I know Sight is probably gonna be backline. I'm probably gonna be like front to mid line. Dusk is gonna be backline too, and then me, you, and Azir are probably front line. So it's
Frontline,
probably gonna be
yes.
the three of us. The three of us are gonna charge out. Do we want to go sneaky? Because I think there's no point. We're gonna burst through that door, and whether we're trying to sneak or not, there's gonna be like 20 eyes in that door.
We can still
I thought we
try.
were not going to hurt them.
We can still try distracting.
They're probably going to hurt us. So we're going to.
Yeah, the bodies that you saw when you walked in, that was definitely us.
temporarily put them out of commission.
Yeah, the bodies you saw when you walked in that was definitely us.
So what you're saying is be prepared for a fight.
Yeah, Just in
I
case
think
this
that there's
doesn't
one
work
coming,
out.
whether we want to or not.
Hmm.
We don't have to kill them.
No. We can knock them on.
Okay.
Way of mercy.
Maybe.
Wait, are you?
Maybe.
were healing earlier. You were talking about healing earlier, so I had a feeling.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I
I'll do
don't
it.
want to hurt anybody, but if we have to, then I suppose we must.
I mean, I'm fine hurting anyone,
Okay,
as long
well.
as there's like a valid reason to it. And I feel like worshipping a presumably evil god. Tiamat's evil, right? As I kind of like look towards everyone, like I'm not. Like I'm gonna roll for it. Is Tiamat evil? Natural 20.
Oh.
Tiamat is lawful evil.
Lawful.
Okay,
evil.
so I do know that Tiamat is evil. Like out of character, I knew, but Flux wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like these guys are evil, but like just because they're bad guys doesn't mean they're bad guys, you know? enough conversation. Is everyone like ready to charge it? Because I noticed some people are still muted, so I don't want to rush anyone.
Jamie,
Oh, I
okay?
was muted the whole time.
Yes. That's even muted.
I was trying to say if Dusk wants to use the mage hand thing, I have the option to maybe create a fog cloud and give us some space.
Fog cloud would be good for us being able to like disperse out. I just feel like the mage hand. We don't know how many people are up there.
No, not at all. That's the-
Greed, envy, and accumulated wealth.
I mean, whatever you want me to do, we can try it.
Okay, wait. Melora never really gave us an answer whether like the dragon person is like redeemable.
No.
That's for us to figure
That's
out,
for us to figure
probably.
out.
I don't know.
They are
I feel like-
misguided.
I feel like the dragon guy, he is a little more on the okay to murder scale. That sounds really harsh, but like random cultists could just be people from a village that don't know any better, you know. But a dude that is half a dragon, a chromatic dragon, I don't know.
Oh man.
That seems pretty bad.
Yikes.
This is a deity setting where like all chromatics are bad, right?
Maybe.
You,
That-
We don't
you
know a lot.
I do not like that evil
Hearing
laugh.
Gab's
Right.
evil laugh is the best.
I'm just, well, I guess Flux is just gonna be racist and just think it anyway. Flux is convinced that all chromatic dragons are evil. Maybe not even that all dragons are evil. In
Oh,
their
boy.
own unique way. Hey, quick question. Any of you dragons? No reason. Sharpens knife.
I mean, I'm not.
Hey, also, I grabbed a tabaxi with sudden realization. Do you have a diamond?
No.
Immense pain floods me. Okay, pat your shoulder. Try not to die. Also, at this point, I've unshifted because it's taken long enough.
Mm.
So now I'm back to normal tiefling looks.
All right.
I no longer look like the. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I'm not a tabaxi.
Are we doing this?
How fucking dare you?
Okay, I'm good to charge in.
Yeah. I guess there's no
Alright.
other way.
Let's not
Let's
forget.
do it.
Let's
Sight?
also not forget the last room is trapped.
There's traps?
There was.
Did you walk
would
over
know.
the bridge and you didn't get shot at?
I sprinted across the bridge fast enough to.
Well, no,
avoid
I
traps.
like Serena. You, the bridge you came here by, in the last area.
I'll be so real. I don't know the layout of the last area. I didn't know there was.
So the last
Yeah.
room was traps on the bridge at
Yeah.
points.
On the what? Sorry, wait. Can you point it out
The,
on the
the
map?
last
or is it not
room
on the-
around here,
this-
this bridge was
this area.
trapped.
Yeah, the whole bridge was trapped.
Look at all those dots. So like now, officially in character, you've just admitted that you didn't know it was trapped and just walked over it and you were fine. Monk powers, baby.
Yep, monk power.
shit.
You just don't monk shit.
No monk shit. Okay, well, cat's grace, I guess. Azir makes a good point, though. We should avoid that.
To be fair, with feline grace, Cyrena could have just like skedaddle out of the bridge very easily.
Remind me again, the last room, was it just a bridge? Was the ground stable in the last room?
It doesn't look stable.
The bridge was very stable. As for the rest of the thing, nobody stepped in it, so you have no idea what it is.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Thanks, Chief.
Great, that's great.
It's very useful.
That's great.
I love it when my DM's just like, fuck around, find out. Wondrous. Sweet. Okay. I say let's go. Unless anyone has any objections. Speak now of all Joe's Islands. Sick, let's go.
Alright, so do you want to go stealthy or just big and loud?
I am willing to try the stealthy approach, but at the first sign of
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
not going
no,
well,
I'm okay with
Alright.
that. I was gonna say at the first sign of trouble, I'd probably cast Fog Cloud anyway.
it's like passive out of trace is still going.
Yes.
So
Alright, so roll for
I haven't
stealth.
dropped it yet.
Oh god. Plus 10 self,
Plus
right?
10, but I have disadvantage with heavy
Plus,
armor.
oh my boys! I just rolled a natural 3, by the way. So,
Ooh.
Oh.
Plus 10? Plus 10.
I got
so,
a 34.
So 14.
34?
Oh boy.
14. 14, Chief. 14.
Nice. 13.
Hey! I'm not the lowest.
I also roll at
21.
disadvantage.
21, and that was even at a low roll. Like it was almost a 1 too.
Heavy armor moment.
So it's gonna be Flux and Cyrena first?
I suppose.
I guess so,
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask the both of you to do a perception check.
Oh boy, wondrous.
Perception.
I'm relatively good at those.
Oh, natural 1. I don't see shit again.
Again.
25.
For the second
25,
time, I
okay.
don't see shit.
So at 25, as you approach, you see that they have set it up a barricade at the exit of the bridge.
Oh.
You see this bad boy
Whoa!
waiting.
Yep.
What is that?
That's what we saw.
That's the guy
You
that we
see
talked about potentially slaughtering.
Behind him,
No
one of the-
fucking way he's alive.
You could not look more evil.
They're fucking alive.
yeah.
They're alive.
Alright. And since you rolled a 25, you also see that around here, there seems to be a strange magical glimmer around the frame of the door.
Oh, nuts.
Trapped.
Balls. Has anyone got some dispel magic? No? Awesome. I'm not shifted, so I'm no longer in impulse mode, so I'm not gonna go through there immediately.
Alright.
I knew
The
I
dude
should've
with the
taken
red, red barrier
Mm-hmm.
that Dusk totally slaughtered in last session. To that 25 roll, is that the same one?
No, that is not the
It's
same
a
one.
different one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have a feeling it wouldn't be. It's just some like head honcho kind of dude.
And you also see that all the cultists have crossbows, and they're looking at the door.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But they haven't seen us
cool.
yet.
Good
Nope, they
for
haven't.
them.
They have not seen you yet.
They are definitely looking at us. Oh, actually, this might be an alarm spell or something. It could also be like a glyph of warding. It will be sent sky high the moment we step over it. Can I make like an Arcana check to be like, what?
Roll
what,
for it.
What
Yeah,
are
what
you?
the hell are we
Yep.
looking at?
What am I looking at here?
Yeah,
That's gonna be a 12.
12.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Anyone wanna
I'll
assist
do
during
it.
this and also roll?
I'll roll. Just.
No dogpiling, obviously. So just...
Oh no. So who called
So
the second
I
roll?
would allow like Cyrena to do it.
Okay,
'cause
okay.
She's
Oh, yeah, 'cause
also
I'm
at the
right there.
front.
Okay, yep, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, I typically.
Arcana.
Arcana check.
Arcana check? 11.
So yeah, you know that that's a spell, and that you should probably not step on it or past it.
Okay, but it's
Like-
covering the whole door.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, thanks, Chief. That's very useful.
You're
Don't
welcome.
leave, basically. Oh, I guess I'll spend the rest of my life down here. Hang on, guys. Let's go back in. Start making camp here.
Well, now what? Should we try to talk?
No. I don't think talking will work with these guys. Have you ever met cultists?
Mm,
What do you guys see?
Hang on, wait.
What do you
Let's
see?
take a couple of steps back. I get to like Azir and Dusk, and I'm like, there's a magical barrier. Serena, back up a little bit. Back up. Just like a minimum of 30 feet back. It's the magic number for magic.
yeah, we can maybe try to set it off from a distance.
I wanted to throw an item through it, like just a pebble or something, right? I pick up the dinosaur
No!
No!
Dusk, you
Oh, you
wanna-
know,
I mean,
hang on.
Dusk, you said you.
I-
Can we just simply... Can it be triggered by just throwing an item at it?
Yeah, I wanted to just throw something through it. Just anything, like just a rock on the ground. Waits for the DM to finish typing because I'm a very patient and gentle and nice boy.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was thinking about trying to use the mage hand again.
I was gonna say if you.
I mean, oh yeah, true.
You've got it. Go for it.
Mage's a good point for it. Yeah.
All right,
But then
I'm done writing.
you gotta be within 30 feet of it if that's the case. And I don't. You never need to. It's always a minimum of 30 feet away from an object. It's a magic number.
What I was thinking is, maybe just
Right
get,
at it.
just like, be like 35 feet, and then just have the hand just like toss the item.
True. Okay, that's good. Yep. That's
Yeah.
smart. That's a good idea. I like that. We shouldn't. Don't throw it like too aggressively though, because we still want to like preserve the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Just like roll it through.
Actually, wait. Boys, check this shit out.
Hello?
I'm gonna cast.
Hold on
Hey,
one second.
welcome back.
Where is
Welcome
it?
back.
Did I take it out of
Do
my
you
spell
have
list like a fool?
Question,
Uh-oh.
Louis, do you have Dispel Magic by chance? Mr. LK?
Ooh. I could take 10 minutes to like ritual cast augury to see if it's a good idea to walk through the wall. I mean, they're waiting there anyway.
They are! It
Yeah.
is true.
I mean, what? We could wait here all night.
I mean, yeah, we could just vibe here. So, I guess I'm just gonna plunk my ass down, and for the next 11 minutes, cast augury.
Right.
Like I'm literally like just using my like staff, as like the like tool that lets me know the omen, and for your information, Gab, this is I'm going to be asking a question, and I will
And
receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan
I-
to take within the next 30 minutes.
And I answer with wheel or woes. Got it.
Wheel and woe, or you can also be an asshole, just say nothing. Just be very mean. Like if nothing happens, I get.
All
Yeah,
right.
well,
So what is your
So-
question?
walking through that shimmer barrier. Just the course of action of getting up and walking right through there, sneakily, like just the wall. Like I'm not noticed. If I'm not noticed, and I'm just like, "What-the-do?" What happens? What's up, Mr. Otherworldly Entity?
Hello, God.
Do you have Dispel?
yeah, that's real. That's real fucking useful. Guess what? Doing stuff is both good and bad.
Now
I
what?
mean, your question is just, can I walk through the door?
Well, yeah. Well,
Well,
here's the
okay.
thing, right? In my
Louis.
mind, I'm gonna walk through that wall, and I'm just going to explode immediately. Like I just
Hey,
vaporize.
Louis, do you have Dispel Magic? By chance?
I might be able to have Dispel Magic in, like, 1 second if I choose the right adept.
All right.
I feel like that's a
The plus-
little cheeky. That might be a little cheeky.
I mean, I wanted to spell anyway, so it doesn't.
Oh,
Okay.
But
I would
let me
allow
just
it.
check-
I would allow it.
I mean, I just didn't have time to actually choose it. In character, I knew exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
wait,
my
that's a
God.
third level spell, Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Wait, yeah, no, you can only do for. Oh, you little cheater.
Pain. So we have
Wait,
to-
third level, I have.
Yeah, no, my third level spells are not dispel magic.
I can Witch Bolt it.
Wish
No.
pull.
What?
Oh no, Witch Bolt targets a creature.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. I don't have anything.
So we have
Wait,
no.
wait,
we have
wait,
no
wait,
way
wait,
to
wait,
Generally,
this job.
attacking it is a valid strategy.
Hold on. Wait, I don't have this spell, but maybe can I divine? I'm sorry if you also hear my dog. She likes to growl play.
Yeah, she does.
That's right.
Can I divine? Maybe like a way to go.
Sure. That's roll
Through the
for
door.
roll for Arcana or Religion at your preference.
Well, I mean, if you step on something, I can just say, "Watch that tile."
Yeah, but the door in front of us, the door that we have to leave the room is like, there's a magic glyph on it.
Also, guidance if you're gonna
15.
do something.
Guidance.
I slap you. Guidance.
Add a D4.
Wait, no,
Oh,
not
right,
guidance. Wait, no, guidance would drop passive on a straight. Not take it back. Mine.
No
Take it
guidance.
back.
No more D4.
I'll
Just
throw
a
guidance
15.
on him.
I will not guide you.
Wait, wait,
You
Mercy
are
can
Alright.
guidance?
I have guidance.
Oh my god. Okay, guidance. Roll, add a D4.
Well. Copycat.
Guidance, any guidance?
Okay, plus one. That's a 19.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. And now we're just making sure. What did you do right now?
So I'm like, obviously, there's a sigil. Unless I misheard something, because I've been like trying to figure out a bunch of stuff. Maybe I could just see like divine a way to deactivate it or like a safe way through.
Oh, with
Okay, so-
20. With 20, you would see something. Well, from what you see that if you step through that door, you will be seen.
Okay.
But you could create either a distraction with the trap, or you could try talking it out.
Do you guys want to try talking it out?
Which of us is the most charismatic? Because I have no facial expressions.
+2 charisma. I'm good at lying.
I
Sorry,
believe,
I'm
I believe I'm
persuading.
also with you on that. Let me double check.
Lying
have,
is a form of talking.
You know, if I were to,
I
if I were to
do-
really gamify myself, I have a +5 in deception and
I-
persuasion.
Do have +3 in persuasion myself.
Well,
I
it
have
just
no
so
charisma
happens
skills.
I think I am the most charismatic out of all you.
No shit,
Really?
really?
What
I have +5.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Wow.
charisma?
No, just
Yep.
your skill.
Just
Well, I
base
mean, it's
dang.
+5 to persuasion, I should say.
Oh, okay.
That's still
Yeah, I have +5 persuasion and deception.
Plus
It
4
depends if you want to
purple.
lie or tell the truth, you know?
I would probably be doing both if it's me, if it's Flux, to be honest.
Perfect
Little bit of
balance.
everything.
As everything should be.
Alrighty.
Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Alright. So, what do you want to do?
I kind of remember what I have on here.
Look, man. There's one language that everyone speaks.
Money.
Violence.
Oh no, I was thinking of violence.
Well,
Money is also really good. How much money does everyone? Let's pull together.
Also, I
Let's
think
just like.
common.
Well, no, not everyone speaks common. What about like dogs? Checkmate.
Do you not
Checkmate.
call the dog and they will follow? They understand the word.
That doesn't mean that they speak it. They just know the commands. Cat speak with animal. Boom. I do actually have speak with animals prepared.
That's funny.
oh my god.
All right, we send a puppy in there to distract them.
I like your thinking.
That we could send the cat in.
You're not getting the
But would
cat.
they know that it's an avatar of Melora?
That's a good point. The cat might be a little bit.
Order
too
arrival.
valuable
I'll be
for
right
that.
back.
Wow.
His food arrived.
The cat likes me because I'm nice and
This
cool.
gives us a minute to figure out. I mean, we could still distract, but I feel like that's gonna end up in.
The farther the longer we stand here, the more I'm just I'm as in Flux. Flux is just willing to just like rush in.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I have a thing. I do have a thing.
You have a
Hey.
thing, you say.
I have like a flashbang.
Distractions. Distractions.
You do.
Wondrous.
Let's see.
I have flaming sphere. Smile.
I have chromatic spray.
Also, I have plant growth, so I could just like get them stuck.
Well, there are plants in this area? Question mark.
I don't know
I'm
if
reading
there's.
the spell right now. I'm not.
I don't know if there's
there needs
plants
to
in
be
this last room with
plants.
the bridge.
Yeah, because it required
Yeah.
plants in the area, I believe.
Yeah, I just read the spell. I recorded. What's the spell I'm thinking of? Because it was a spell that just made vines pop out.
Entangle?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Druid spells are fun.
Except for the ones that summon monsters and creatures. Those are a pain. in
No,
the
those are
ass.
also fun.
No, from the DM's perspective, no.
You're right, but they're fun.
No. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking in the current
Mhm.
moment. We charge in. I can do something like cast Fairy Fire on them to switch my concentration over. None of us are damaged, so I don't think a Healing Spirit is needed immediately. Healing Spirit is more of a downtime spell anyway. IMO. I think we should just charge in.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
I'm
So
right back.
what
Alright,
next?
Hold on. I just want to make sure. And I.
Oh, this is
Oh, no, it's
gonna-
no longer the-
I feel like
it's the comments.
they're gonna chase us though. Even if we do get away.
No, I'm not thinking about running past them.
Okay, wait, question. Do we have anything on us visually that would, like, indicate that we just got Melora's blessing? Like, any, like, auras or anything around us?
I hide the cat in my cloak.
Besides
yeah, I mean,
the cat.
except-
except the
away.
cat. No, there is nothing else
Okay.
except for the cat.
Okay.
Just maybe if I missed it. So you have the cat, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Flux
right
has
now,
it.
right now the cat,
Flux has
is,
the cat.
is with me,
Okay.
but it's our cat.
Yes.
So
Our,
if you-
our
when the
cat.
theme starts
I
playing.
mean, it's
People's
the
cat.
The people's cat. We will cease the means of meow.
Well, it's like I just really want the cat because imagine the scene of like just like a future vision just petting a cat. It's, I see your future.
That's funny.
I
I'm gonna
already
ask
have.
everyone to do a perception check.
Hi. I don't like this.
Fuck off.
Oh,
if I
natural 20.
No.
Haha.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Natural
I-
20! Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow. Okay,
Dirty
okay.
20.
Free.
Dirty 20.
25 for me.
Dirty 11.
Oh, that's
Nice.
old. So, as you all stand there and think of something to do, you can hear what seems to be the Abishai, the dragon guy, talk to the others, says they're not coming out. Prepare the oil. We'll burn them out.
The oil. All right, I'm done with this. We're moving.
Ah,
Well, that.
I'll.
Do you think
I'll
you can prepare
sacrifice
fog
myself.
cloud?
I'll charge through
No,
the wall.
hold on,
Exit spell.
hold on, but that throws diplomacy out the window and hearing that Azir at the entrance of the door.
jeez.
Azir at the entrance of the door casts fog cloud.
All right.
All right, we're going.
We're going
I
in.
sprint up through the door, through the wall,
Give me
into the fog
one
cloud.
sec. Fog cloud. Hold on, Gab, because fog cloud's way bigger than that.
Okay, okay.
Fog cloud.
Circle.
Fog cloud is a. Let me double check. Fog cloud. Fog
60.
cloud. Fog
Oh, it's a
cloud.
circle?
It is a circle. Yes.
20-foot radius.
20 foot. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty
100,
Yeah, 20
yeah,
foot
20 foot radius, 120 foot range. So I am casting it, like the range of it, I'm casting it
good. So that would be about that big.
where toward
Like
Griffith.
right where my marker ends. If you well actually here.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
it's this diameter.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
that
All right.
diameter.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Alright, that's good.
I would cast it like
About
Cast
this
it
big.
at like the yeah.
I would cast it like at the entrance of the door right here,
Yeah, so
Alright.
it overlaps with most.
because that's definitely within 120 feet. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
50,
okay.
we're fine.
And then I'll just
All right. So
God.
charge.
as you
in.
get through the door, you see the alarm spell trigger.
It
as
is
goes,
alarmed. Okay. Okay.
was right.
Mhm. And the Abishai says, "We know you're there. You got one chance to explain yourself, or else we will shoot."
And from the fog cloud, you hear, "Shoot! We just heard you were gonna burn us out. That's not very nice."
As you wish. I'm gonna ask everyone to roll for
No.
initiative.
I didn't. I wasn't done though.
Why did we let us here do our diplomacy?
To be fair, he didn't make me do a roll.
Oh no.
He did make me do a roll, and I'm trying to I was trying to persuade a little bit.
What
but-
do you mean you threatened him?
I
You
know,
told him
I
to
did-
shoot you.
No,
What
I-
did you want
no,
to
that's
roll?
not what
Oh,
I
I guess that
that's
was a
not-
joke,
that-
Shooty.
That's not what I said. I said that.
Shoot!
No, I didn't say shoot. I said you were threatening. I said you're aiming crossbows at us, but we just heard you threaten to burn us out. That's what I said.
You started
your
with
sentence
shoot.
with shoot.
It was
Like
more of a.
you
You were
chose.
gonna shoot us? More. It was more like that.
That did not sound like a question mark to
I'll
me.
allow you to do one persuasion or deception at your choice. But you better roll fucking good, my guy.
Hey, Gab.
I can
Yeah.
interject.
Hey, Gab.
Just jump out of the cloud, shoot them
Hey,
back, and go
hey,
like,
hey,
"Nah."
Gab. You said
Did you
said
roll a
you.
natural 20?
I did roll a natural 20 for a total of 23 persuasion.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so as you say that, and it kind of takes the Abishai by surprise. Like, did you just tell us to shoot him?
Bro?
And it's like, all right, we're listening.
You have the floor, Seer.
Still in the fog cloud, by the way, because I'm not coming out of the fog cloud.
Oh, also, are you
actually,
going
yeah.
in the?
I was
the-
gonna
the-
point
No, no, no. Sorry, I was just putting. No,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no.
on the bridge.
No,
Alright,
no, I
alright.
would have stepped in front of Flux. What's that mean? That Gab.
Good shot at.
Yeah, Gab had me thinking there for a second.
I'm sorry. I would think I was confused. Am I still just stuck on the stairs?
Oh,
You can
wait,
move
hold
up
on.
with us.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
oh, wait.
I assume
Yeah.
we all like,
Okay, okay.
We were all together, right?
yeah. I assume we would all try to stick together.
Oh,
Look,
sorry, I didn't move my character.
Me and Serena were trying to be at the front, but
Look, we didn't mean to intrude. We were sent here to investigate this temple ourselves.
Eliminate you! Bang bang!
We weren't aware that there were others in here.
And by investigating, you killed 12 person who never fought back.
You are the ones trespassing here.
There
Wait,
was
didn't they fight
nobody
back?
when we got here.
Am I confused? They fought back.
Wait.
They attacked first.
They fought back
Wait,
for
wait.
sure.
They did not.
There was nobody.
Every
no,
si-
Your Honor.
All they did was run away from you.
It sounds like you're gaslighting us.
This is gonna.
What
That's
are your
not what I
plans
remember.
here at this temple? This temple isn't dedicated to your false god, regardless.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna ask you to do an intimidation check.
Oh boy, I'm super good at those. I'm not. That's like a +2.
Blessing.
Oh, my
I don't have
boys.
bless.
My
Although-
boys.
that's
You
gonna be
know-
a
I would be
Natural
willing to open the recording to see if they did fight back or not after the session. Because I'm
No,
fairly
Because
certain.
didn't
they ran,
didn't
they
the
ran.
main guy
They
at the
didn't,
altar
they
fight us?
No.
No, we.
I
Dust
shot him on the
stra-
spot.
Dust
Everyone else
straight up
tried to
one
flee.
shot.
Yep.
swept them.
Jesus,
We
you
totally
guys,
swept them.
what
We
happened
wiped the
last
floor
session?
with them.
Yep.
We were merciless.
Yep.
Because
As
we
far-
thought they were like evil.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I remember
no.
Shaft OTK'd the priest.
Straight up OTK the
Damn,
priest.
Flux did call lightning, who killed like 6
Oh
or
my
9 or
God.
something.
Yeah, no.
I was the
And
only
then-
person who didn't actually get a kill in that
That is
encounter.
true. That is
Oh
true.
my god. Yeah, so you're upon hearing all of
Guys,
this and
my
just kind
hands
of
are
like
free of blood.
backing away slowly from the party. just, like,
21 for
right?
intimidation, by the way.
Woo, yeah. Fog
I
cloud.
rolled
Fog
like I got
cloud.
a natural 19.
Fog cloud is concentration, by the way.
Oh, I'll give
I
you
put it on.
I
Alright.
already have
Yeah.
Okay.
We have our own concentration things.
Yes.
Alright, so as the Abishai a bit shook by what you said about the false god, and kind of takes a moment to think, and says, well, this was not indeed our temple, I'll agree. But there was nobody taking it, and we never hurt anyone to get here.
I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm gonna step out of the fog cloud and really hope I don't get shot at by the statues.
Alright.
Can I wait? Can I like? I want to like insight check that.
That's a good
Alright.
call. Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that
I
Insight.
want to.
Yeah.
I want to see if they're what we in the
Detect
business
motive.
call a liar.
Alright, roll for insight.
I wish
That'll
to
be a
see if
dirty
those
fight.
pants are in fact on fire, Your Honor.
Flaming.
Insight.
Those pantaloons do be blazing, though.
Also,
Dirty
help my
20.
insight. 17.
Dirty 20 for insight?
Mhm.
As far as you know, he is telling the truth.
No shit.
This motherfucker wise. The insight.
Well,
Wow.
my meme applies.
I step out of the fog cloud. Do I
Mhm.
get shot at by the statues? I'm not sure what the good condition for activating the statues is.
It was actually a dex saving throw, but do you remember? Because I believe Sight warned everyone where the traps would be, right? The pressure.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes,
in
we
that
were
case,
warned
I
by the
will.
pressure
Not
I mean, if I
step
had that
on
in the vision, right?
Yes.
In that case,
Yeah.
I'll do my darndest not to step on any triggering spots.
All right. So I'm gonna ask a wisdom saving throw, since it's more of a memory, or dex if you prefer, at your
I don't get it
convenience.
with-
Well, I mean, I can tell that with their head just like left.
Oh, that's true. He can speak telepathically. That's true. He can.
That is true. That is true.
Left, right, center, over there.
Your
I mean, I can give it
Um,
advantage if that helps.
I don't need the help. That's
Oh,
not
you're not
20,
an
No
asshole.
that's
fucking
26.
way.
Excuse
What's
me,
with
let
the
me
Yes,
get
yes,
it
you
in the
do.
first one.
I don't
You
even have to
absolutely
I
remember.
it.
What's
and-
with
and
the
you do not
20s?
trigger
I
the
need
trap
to
at
know.
all.
The only reason I was able to remember was because you told me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna dramatically step out of the fog cloud and just immediately question their faith. Just like, do you even realize the god you're following? Which is completely bluffing because Flux doesn't know anything about Tiamat other than Big Dragon Mean.
All right. So I'm gonna ask either for a deception or a intimidation at your preference.
Also, if anyone wants to step out of this cloud with me and back me up in some of this, that'd be really cool.
Zero steps out. Folks. Again, I'm
I'm
still
going
avoiding
to-
the traps that were pointed out.
I'll roll a deception. Wait,
I'd
what was
probably
deception or?
say.
Or intimidation at your preference.
Wait. Can I do?
Griffith, I'm sorry.
Ah, dang it. That's not gonna look as cool. Never
Can't
mind.
click me.
I was gonna put dancing lights behind you
Oh.
to make you more
Okay,
intimidating.
I'll move myself down a little so you can have a little bit of space.
There we go.
I rolled a 13 on that intimidation.
Was it intimidation?
As
Which isn't great.
yeah, you had a choice between deception or
Oh, okay,
intimidation, and you kind of see in his face that he's like, "Are you fucking with me?" And he's like, "We know about our goddess Tiamat very well, a lot more than
So they
you."
are evil.
My question to you then is, why are there two gods essentially in this temple then?
What?
The entrance, the five-headed dragon statue.
Did you
Mhm.
put that
That's
statue
one
there?
creature.
Oh yeah, every effigy of Tiamat is made by us.
Right.
Well, that explains why we saw it.
My question to you is why do you follow an evil god?
Because we must
Are
repent
evil.
from our evil things.
You must what, sir?
Repent from their evil
Repent.
things.
You repent from doing evil by doing evil.
What evil did we do?
At this point, as their turns over, you know, he does
didn't
make
you
a
just say-
valid point. They haven't really.
No, don't agree with them. The last thing you need to do is agree with them.
The mere act of worship to an entity like Tiamat is itself an evil act.
Like, I just in your head, like, not to be like, devil's advocate, but isn't that a little racist?
Well, I've already established Flux is a little racist against dragons.
Wow.
I offer you an ultimatum. I'm thinking of a word for like leaving a god, but I can't. I'm not summoning anything right now.
Excommunicate.
Not
Yeah,
heresy.
excommunicate, or leave
Yeah.
your faith, or
Yeah. Yeah, like a nice word for like
Repent?
leaving
No,
your faith.
they said that. No.
abandon your
Yeah.
faith.
Abandon. Yeah, abandon. Abandon Tiamat. And switch to Melora. Words are hard for like
Convert.
grinded player right now.
Yeah.
Convert. Thank you. I'm
Yeah. Abandoned
luister,
Tiamat.
Engels is niet meer staal, oké? Nederlands zoveel beter zijn voor mij. Yeah, so I'm basically just like, abandon Tiamat, convert to Melora, or die.
Guys, are we part of a
As I,
crusade?
like, flame in my hand. I'm bluffing by out of character. I don't want to actually kill them, by the way, guys. Don't worry
No,
about it.
yeah.
It's not too much.
Guys,
But
are we
Yeah,
in
so we're gonna
Inquisition?
in character, I am like full on like bloodlust.
Yeah, Cyrena just leans over to
Chill.
Flux and is like,
it's cool.
wouldn't that make us as bad as them though? If we
It's cool,
threatened
it's
to
cool.
kill them for faith?
No, killing evil people is good. I think.
But you're still threatening
Oh
to
my
kill them,
gosh,
which is
he only
bad.
sees me in white.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Does that make a whole
Okay, well, maybe not die, but like imprisoned for the rest of your life. Ah.
I don't think that's much better.
Well, it's fairer.
Play to their good nature.
Okay, fine. Abandon your god, switch to Melora, or face a fair, just trial? I turned to my team like, are you happy?
Are you happy?
Dusk's
There
just
are tears in my
I-
eyes right now.
I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna give a
god.
thumbs up.
Alright,
There are
so
tears in my eyes.
just
I come
making
from a
sure
cut world for
Oh
world
my
of
God.
business.
who's out of the fog right now.
I have slowly started coming out of the.
Here,
I'm
let
like,
me-
if wait, is there like a ledge, like a guard railing up on this like bridge?
There was not.
No, there is not. No, there is
No.
not.
Okay. Well, I would just be like standing, like barely peeking out of the fog
The
cloud,
only,
and just like looking nervously
I
between the
think
cultists.
the only two outside of the fog right now are Flux and Azir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
Abandon Tiamat.
Oops.
Convert to Melora.
It's so
Or-
funny.
Else.
Well, feast my wrath.
Else.
Alright.
It's nice and vague. You can't say I'm evil.
I'm gonna ask you to do either an intimidation or persuasion, and let me see if the Aisha sees he does. So do it with advantage.
Wondrous.
With
I'm
advantage.
thinking while all this is happening, I'm sneaking out of the. Could I say, sneak around this area behind
Yeah,
the
sure.
pillars?
Oh no.
Do you want to jump to the pillar or do you want to walk to the pillar?
Is there anything on the ground?
We don't know what's on the
uh,
ground.
Like,
We don't know.
lava. It's probably gonna shatter if you walk on it, right?
We don't know.
It's like, I don't trust it.
Mhm.
I'm
Yikes.
probably gonna attempt to try to jump over to the pillars.
All right. So either do an acrobatic or athletic check to get there.
All right.
See if you grab the pillar.
All right. Let's see. Okay, gonna use acrobatics check. Okay, will a total of 18 work?
Yes, you managed to get on the pillar, no problem.
You are out of the fog cloud though.
Yeah, poof.
They don't see me, right?
You didn't.
You still
Oh,
classify a trace if you want to be stealthy.
Oh, that's
about
true.
it.
Yeah, if you want to be stealthy about
yeah,
the
yeah.
jump, yeah.
I'm still concentrating on that.
And
I'll
how
probably
much did
get-
you roll, Flux, for the
19.
19.
With advantage, nice.
Hmm.
Yep, 17 and 19.
All right. as you see that the Abishai looks at the priest behind him. And they're both thinking very much right now. And they come to you and says, we do not want to drop our fate to Tiamat, but we would be willing to accept a truce and allow this temple to be both for Melora and Tiamat.
Insight check.
I don't know, dude. Fuck off with that.
17.
I don't say that. That's me out of character.
17 insight.
17 insight?
Yep.
Okay. So, as far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Nazir kind of looks over at Flux, looks back at Cyrena, who's just like slightly peeking out, still in the fog.
Back in my day, we killed evil cultists, so like...
Can we not allow them to set up elsewhere, far away from this temple?
That's what I was thinking.
You want to give Tiamat follow strength?
I don't.
You realize, like, the reason that, like, our world is, like, in the most turmoil it's ever been in right now is because of one of her dragon kind?
Not necessarily, but the farther away they are from this place, the better, yes?
Yeah.
I just kind of look at, like, the cultists and ask,
I
would you be
Flux is
agreeable
not
to
gonna-
that?
Would it be possible for you to set up a temple of Tiamat elsewhere? Perhaps. Not saying that you shouldn't. You may do whatever you so please, but
What?
pardon.
Flux is stunned.
This is such a compromise.
Dude,
Pardon,
I
Flux.
genuinely love that, like, Flux is now, I have now formulated a full, like, political stance for this character.
Pardon.
This is such a good
Flux here.
conversation.
Flux. It just seems that our friend here has some past issues with possibly a
I'm gonna
cult
turn-
with the way they're
I
acting.
turned to
I'm,
his ear.
I'm really sorry.
We're gonna have some downtime RP.
As you lead back to Flux, shut up, I'm talking here. We would, I mean, we can still give you a temple, but let me ask, why specifically this place?
Because it was unoccupied?
We'll go find another unoccupied temple.
But it is currently occupied by Melora. Look, you could still set up a temple, but unfortunately, I don't know if at least Melora will agree with Tiamat also sharing a temple. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there was no followers here, so that's why we took the place. If we
Well,
knew
now
that there
there
was some, we would allow
Well,
them
hi!
to.
I like gesticulate like the moss on my horns. I'm not an actual follower. This is a lie. I'm not an actual follower, but I'm gonna pretend to be like, follower coon summoned here by their god. That's not true.
Well, I gotta say, this is the first time we see you here, so you're not a very fervent follower, if I may say so.
Yeah, I came from a distant land after I was summoned here by my goddess, who I just spoke to.
Oh my god, were you isekai?
Originally, I'm from a different multiverse. I'm from like the Forgotten Realms or something.
Oh my gosh.
That would be
Look,
funny if it was.
Do you know of any temple around here that we could go to?
Do we
know of a
know of any
campfire.
temples?
Wouldn't it be more meaningful to your god to make one yourself?
Ooh.
That's really good. I really
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Also,
I'm gonna ask for a persuasion check on that.
I love how
can he
Seth
have
is still hidden
with
in this fog
advantage?
cloud,
With
so it really just sounds like he's just not talking from anywhere.
with advantage? Is that with advantage?
Such a good idea. That's so smart.
Because we're all
Oh,
trying to.
also, roll at
that'll
advantage for
be-
that persuasion.
Oh, okay. Okay, well this is gonna be really funny. So
God.
that's
the
24.
Oh,
24.
How much?
24.
20.
Oh.
As you say that, you can see the four cultists and the priest kind of look at each other and it's like, that does make a lot of sense. And you can see that Yabishai is like, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking Tiamat. He's like,
Oh my fucking Tiamat.
Oh my god.
and he's like, alright. Do you know a spot where we could build a temple with enough place?
Oh
the
my
swamp.
god.
In the swamp.
Do we?
Swamp. Yeah.
Do we know?
The swamp would be a great spot, actually.
The swamp is an excellent place. The extreme conditions would mean that you would have to put in far more effort to actually show your dedication. You can't just half-ass it and build it in the middle of a perfectly peaceful meadow, right? I'm trying to really build on Sight's argument here. It's like you gotta make it as difficult as possible.
And you see the Abishai just be like, alright. But we'll need a few days to pick up our stuff and leave.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Take your time. Gather your affairs.
And also, if possible, would like a bit of gold for the 12 people you killed, so we can, give something to their families.
No.
A gold each.
But we will bury them for you here. A respectful burial using the rites of Melora. This is another lie. I have no idea what that is.
I'm gonna ask to roll for deception.
No, this is
With
I
advantage,
swear to
with
God.
advantage.
Okay.
This keeps getting worse.
That's a 15.
Alright, they look at each other like, yeah, we'd rather do the funeral rites ourselves.
Why would
Right,
you
yeah,
say
because, false god. Right, sorry, I forgot. How could I forget? I don't give them any money. What a cringe.
I'll give him money.
What are we
How much money are you asking for?
Oh no,
Now-
that's no.
That would
Look at
be 10 gold per dead person, so at least their family could have enough to feed for a good while.
It's
So that would be 120 gold total.
Oh jeez.
I just cast like
How are they
revivify
feeding
one
it
of them.
normally
like,
on
take-
a
Has it been dead for how long now?
I know, I also don't have a diamond, sweetie, like I can't do shit. Also, it wouldn't be worth it because the diamond's like fucking 3 times that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, it's either. I feel like if we don't do this, they're gonna fight us anyway.
I'm still very much on team beat the shit out of them and take all their stuff.
Look, as
I'm not.
I'd love to.
Why not?
You know the room we're in.
I probably like jump
Just a
back from the
bunch of
tower.
guys.
You know the
I probably
room.
just like jump back from the tower from the fog cloud. Just emerge as like.
How long is this fog
What if we
cloud
were to
up,
take
by
this?
the way?
Fog
Anyways.
Cloud is.
Yeah, this has been longer than 10 minutes. Oh, it's an hour.
Fog Cloud's an hour. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. We're fine.
That's
We
right.
can get it with the sounds
Sight
like
will
good
just
deal.
start
I'll
walking
say
towards them.
we'll take it.
Yeah.
So I step out with the gold.
Call lightning can technically fit in this room. Sorry, what?
God.
All right, so we gotta watch that one. The Bloodlust.
The blood flux.
The Bloodlust.
I,
All right, I'll
I'm
contribute.
not gonna give them money.
Fine, I will contribute for him.
How much are you? What?
You
It's
can't
120
seriously be
total.
considering paying them.
Well,
Remember,
if it gets
Flux-
them out
Flux-
of here.
Flux used to be a businesswoman. This is high quality.
have
wood
them.
here.
Could I?
I have
Like,
an
it's-
idea, and then I'll just walk
I'm
up.
fine with
I'll just-
desecration, but I'd draw the line at 120 gold.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna walk up to
You know
them.
Let's
Question.
round it off to, hang on. Let's round it off to like a nice round number, like 120. So messy. 100 gold.
Question for
50 gold.
Question for
5
Gab.
gold.
Question for Gab. If we were to put in quotes 120 gold in the pouch, could I potentially sleight of hand that and not give them nearly
Guys,
as much?
No,
Guys.
what?
But still
Guys,
make
wait,
it,
wait,
No.
still
I
make
have an
it look
idea.
like they
I
have
have an
enough,
idea.
like-
Hold on. No one else will pay. Don't worry. I got this.
What? Are you loaded?
I have 180 right now.
Oh my god.
I have 125.
I have 206 myself.
Yeah, I
So,
think I have
I am
190
going to walk
myself.
in this swamp that we're telling them to go to. That's where the fish folk were coming from, right?
Yes.
Yes,
bullywugs,
that's
yes.
the bullywugs,
That's
yes.
why I was sending them to the swamp, so like two birds in one
No,
stone.
that I
right?
agree with you on that.
No, that's a smart
Right,
idea.
So I'm gonna go up to them, and I will just walk, like, non-intimidating as much as a robot can be.
Dancing
and I will
around all
go-
the pressure switches.
Yeah, just effortlessly, not even like moving my head.
We all in the background hold up little signs, 10, 10, 10.
I will go up to them, and I will actually give them 140 gold, and I say,
Ooh.
"This is for your friends, and where you are going, you must watch over and make sure nothing happens to the town."
As they all look at each other, and the Abishai takes the gold and says, "Thank you for your generosity. We will not forget this."
Remember, as a favor for everything, you must make sure that no ill tidings happen to, what was the town's name again?
Sthertiing.
Skirting.
Sthertiing.
Sthertiing.
Actually,
Agreed?
That's a really good argument. Like, well, you want to repent? How about you protect this innocent town, dipshits?
Did you say that out loud?
No.
No.
Don't push your luck,
In the back
believer,
of Flux's
Melora.
just like, not
I'm
helping.
such a follower, gamers. I love Jesus.
So silly. What are we doing?
I know, but that was.
But
out
yeah,
of character.
so that's what I do. Like, I'll be just like, you get this money, but you have to watch over the town when you build your new temple.
Very well. All right, boys, take down the barricade. As you see the two cultists in the front start taking it down. And they start unblocking the path.
Oh my god, I can't believe that fucking worked.
And now we don't have to worry about the town, so we can do other missions.
You are very smart. You've come up with like two really good ideas during this encounter.
Fog cloud drops.
You said that with the music stopping. That was so dramatic.
That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. right?
Drops.
Fog cloud drops.
Music stop.
I swapped it just in time.
Azir will walk up next to Sight and slowly start
Yeah.
making their way out.
Right?
Flux like walks
Without saying a word. Also, as Azir passes by the half dragon, he kind of just looks at him, tosses him 10 gold.
Guys.
Yeah, as Serena walks by, she kind of just like looks at each one of them in turn and then just kind of gives a little bow as a thank you and then scurries on by.
And you see that he looks at you, Cyrena, and does a small, like, movement of the head just to, like, acknowledge.
Alright, bye. Get me out of here. I'm scared.
All right,
I should
so
say
I've
more
screwed up our
specifically.
schedule a little.
I should say more specifically. I slip 10 gold to the half dragon.
All right.
I just pass by and try to pull my hood up.
Is Sight leaving?
I would like to specifically beforehand
Mm-hmm.
try and divine their fates to give them advice on where to go.
All right.
Oh.
So roll for that would be Arcana or Religion at your
How the
preference.
hell do we go?
Guidance.
Slap.
What
Guidance.
As you feel a little staff tap your shoulder, you
Guidance.
feel a little warmer.
I can just hear Flux in the voice just shoulder tap. Guidance.
Guidance.
That would be a 19 total.
Okay. So you see that if they go to the swamp, there will be a great battle if they meet the bullywogs.
Yes.
The outcome of that battle is not sure, though.
Yes. I don't know. I can't influence what you tell them.
I will forewarn them, and I will be like, on your journeys. And I'll have the crystal ball out so they can actually see it too. On your journeys, many trials and tribulations shall occur. It be best for you to prepare on your journey. Please use what I have given you to assist in your new followings.
Very well, we shall. Do you have any idea of what we will be facing there?
Azir kind
I
of turns back.
see.
Azir turns back around. Definitely frogs.
Yes, frogs.
Although, sight, you will have 2 vision as the Abishai mentions that.
I have another one.
You're getting a DM.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh.
he's typing it.
More
Oh.
vision. Oh boy. How exciting.
Just call me
there's-
Wanda because I have a vision.
How the fuck did we get out of that?
Really good rolls, that's how.
Really good rolls.
It's called paying your staff.
Bribing.
They now work for me.
Sees 2 visions on top of that as well.
Hmm. The Dragon and oh.
Wait.
That's his dog.
So, oh no, wait till Vlad's done typing. I've noticed that the dinosaur cat is a beast, and as a druid, I could. Well, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to wild ship as Flux because that's a big character thing. But as a druid, I could theoretically, potentially, dinosaur cat it up.
Yeah, you could. Which actually is kind of cool.
Oh my gosh, so many visions.
So many
Yo,
things.
divination wizard shit.
I know.
His named Sight complains about vision. You complain about visions, yet you partake, yet you are part of it.
Yeah, it's you a part.
I am a very smart individual.
Okay. Do I have the sense that both of these things are connected, or are they 2 separate visions?
The what?
Does
Do
he have-
I get the sense that these are 2 separate visions, or they're interconnected?
They are more separate visions than interconnected.
Okay. I would say, on your journeys, be wary of bullywugs. And should you see anything unusual, be cautious and alert the right folks. We will be there to help.
Very well, we shall.
Good luck. And then I walk out.
Same to you, kind one.
I'm going to assume that no one else was there to hear that, right? Did everyone walk out?
Me
Uh,
standing behind you.
yeah,
literally
Flux
casting
was
guidance
behind
on you
you.
while you were doing
Azir
that.
kinda
Yeah.
Azir
think
just
Reno
turned.
would've hung up
He
by
would
the
not
door.
Azir
at
Yeah.
turned
that
around
point,
and
that's
just
why I was
said
like,
frogs, and he turned back around and started walking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Flux would have seen this then. I already told everyone else this, but you saw in my crystal ball, and I'm gonna like let everyone else know too, so it's fine. You see, this is one of the visions. This one in particular is the previous vision. But then you also saw.
I see many things.
I
Oh,
see
boy.
dead people.
I see dead people.
God damn
No.
it.
Morgan Freeman is the child.
Red
roses
too. I see
No.
them blue.
Alright, here we
Looking
go.
at you.
Boom, boom.
Oh.
Visions.
Man, I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. I see tentacles and immediately I'm like, mind flares.
Oh no.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
it could
yeah.
be. You might not be wrong.
My flare would be rough, bro.
Little tentacle boys. Who just... What?
Is that a soundboard?
No, it worked.
Okay, well...
No!
Side eye.
That's my stream deck. That's not even like like I straight up just have like a bunch of stream deck. My stream deck can just like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't do that one though.
Amazing.
Don't do that one though.
Yep. That's copyright claims right there.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's short. But yeah, no. As I just wanted to be like one of the last to leave, so I could just turn to like the half dragon guy. So
Alright.
is Sight leaving as well?
Yep, I was already walking.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just walk like directly behind Sight, but I'll turn towards like the half dragon, and I'll just like staff tapped on the ground, just like directly facing him. I hope you stay true to your word of repenting.
And I
I'll
hope you
just
stay.
turn.
As he said, I hope you stay off the path of murdering people you've never met.
Oh my god.
Deserved. Deserved.
I'm gonna have to make a quick check. Self-control.
How tall are
Natural
you?
20. I could
You're
immediately
fine.
start up the argument again. I'm gonna be.
Wait, that's
a
a self. Wait, the
person.
self-control check. Wait, not 20. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, I was about to be like, excuse me, you're worshiping an evil god. In what universe do you see a dude following Orcus around and go, I'm sure that's a
Wait, how
cool
tall are you?
guy.
Didn't do
tall are
that
you?
though. Thank God.
How tall's your character?
Flux is 5'9".
5'9".
I have to check my sheet.
I'm a very tall robot. I'll just pick you up like as you're arguing.
Just like a little
Yes.
guy.
It's
Yeah.
like-
That's
as-
enough, young lady.
Let's
no,
go
no,
home.
He responds to me, and I just like squint. I'm about to say anything. I just turn and follow sight. Fuck.
Have I just become the mother of the group?
Basically, I think so.
We're gonna have a big conversation about morals. I think.
There's a camp back
And
down
as-
the road.
So you all leave the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you all head out, you can see them
I
start
would
to pick
imagine.
up things.
I would imagine as we leave the temple, the little creature peeks back out of Flux's coat.
Oh, baby.
I'll pass the creature on to sight. By the way.
All right.
Thank you.
Because like I already have like Ignis and stuff, so like I have enough.
I feel
So I guess we're all
invisibility.
behind at the temple's entrance.
Yeah, this is the temple's entrance.
I've never had a familiar,
Yeah.
so that's why I was like excited.
Yeah, you have them. You have your boy. I have Ignis. And
Wait a
other
minute.
stuff, so
Wait a
it's fine.
minute. If I take
Oh, with magic
Can you
initiates, you could
improve?
have find familiar.
Yeah, you can take find familiar as a thing. You can do.
wait, wouldn't that mean that I can have if they die, I can bring them back then, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I know which initiate I'm doing.
Wizard.
Well,
Wizard is a
Wizard's the
fun
only
magic initiate.
intelligent
I did
one.
that in my other campaign.
I mean, you can technically take like, I think there's like Mage Hand, and there's another one with Wizard that's just like more
Shield?
roleplay stuff, or doesn't require an no, shield is level 1 sadly.
is
So,
level
if I-
1.
so if he picks
Oh,
find
yeah, no.
familiar, he can't have shield.
Oh, true. Yeah, never mind. I think I took
I mean, I could always get
message
shield
as
blanket.
wizard and magic initiate. I did with my other character.
That's really good.
Me, I got a
We
level
also
1.
have a telekinesis here.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
that is
that?
true.
Me, I got a level 1. Oh wait, you also have message now? Beautiful.
Mhm.
No, this is my other character. This is not.
Oh, okay,
Right,
gotcha.
right.
Yeah,
Wait, this is not
I
me,
picked
this is on me.
I picked the level 1 that I was thinking of grabbing initially until we came up with that spell. I'm not saying what it is. You'll have to find out what it is.
Now, as you all head out of the temple, I believe it's quite late. It's the evening. What do you want to do?
How long would it take to get back to that abandoned camp by the road?
The fire camp?
Or should we? Oh no, wait. Or should we do that because we said there was a common meeting place in Thieves. Is there something written in Thieves' Camp there?
Yeah, that was the whole like thieves meeting place.
I probably will go ahead and try to check that camp just in case.
All right. So you want to head to the camp?
Like I can scout ahead first.
All right.
Oh, yeah, dusk.
So I'm gonna ask you to do a sneak roll.
Dusk scouts ahead to the camp.
Do we
don't
still
have
have the?
pass without a trace.
Do we
No,
still have
pass,
the sneak
pass
listing?
without a trace is gone.
Yeah, pass without a trace was gone, but Flux could cast it again if Gridit wants to.
I think I'm fine because I just got a total of 26.
Yeah, you are very fine.
Rogue.
All
That's
right.
a spell slot, and I'm not quite sure that you're done with us for
Please.
today, Gab. I don't trust you.
Mhm. Hold
Hmm.
on, let me find the fire camp.
Get a good berry.
Where is it? Can't find it. Did I lose it?
You did not lose it. It's impossible.
Is it another different name, like forest? Or
Oh,
no?
could be.
Yeah, it was initially the forest. There wasn't a camp. It was the forest.
Oh no, but I actually have a campfire.
The
Real
meadow.
deal.
Wait, did you say there was a?
I'll go for the meadow for now, but like, I have
Find
a
Familiar's
settings
first
for the
level?
campfire.
Oh, gotcha.
Right.
Sorry,
so
it was
as
Find
you head
Familiar
back-
first level?
This was
it's
the
what?
map. This was the map.
Yeah, okay.
That was it.
So as you all came back from down there, but
No, just
that's gonna be
dusk did.
that's gonna be Dusk who gets close to it, and as Dusk, let me find. Can I find the campfire?
Feel the camp this out.
Yes, it was in French. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was the comment again? Gabriel Gaming shaking and
Yeah,
crying
yeah,
right now. How
yes.
did I do this?
Mhm.
No, the Eiffel Tower.
Is it this one?
They flipped it upside down.
No, it's not. Ah, shit, where did I put it? It's probably gonna be this one. No. But you can see that there is someone at the camp right now who seems to be alone and waiting.
They're gonna kill me. Do I know who that someone is?
I'm gonna roll for a perception check.
Okay, perception. That is a total of 14.
Reroll it.
14.
Reroll?
You do.
Can I-
Reroll?
Oh, okay.
Can I use my inspiration point on Shaft?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
found it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reroll it. See if it's higher.
Okay.
I'm giving you my inspiration.
It. Oh, thanks. It's actually much better. 22.
Damn right.
Oh. You do not remember a name, but that face reminds me of someone you know from your past.
Oh shit.
That's
Oh my god, it's Nex.
Huh. And
Yep.
seeing that I recognize them, I
Yeah.
actually would up. I wouldn't actually go back. I would actually try to approach them.
He's finding the map. Give him a second.
All right. So as you approach them,
Your final
Uh,
check.
yeah, you did. Rocks fall.
Rockfall campaign. for Dusk. Oh, man,
All
that's
right.
squish.
Let me
Die.
set up.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's a snowy camp, but it's cool. It'll work. I need to make like a whole
you-
section of just.
As
sights
you
visions.
see, as you get closer, you see that it is a warforged in dark robes that is waiting at the camp, all by himself.
Huh. Then I would slowly approach.
All right. Do you approach still stealthily, or do you reveal yourself?
They don't seem to be. Well, I'm guessing they don't seem to be that threatening, so I would just slowly approach them and then just unveil myself.
All right. And as you approach, you see that he looks at you and says, "Do I know you?"
I believe this is our first time meeting.
I recognize a Warforge when I see one.
Well,
Wait a minute.
I am one. And I just unhood my just pull down my hood.
Oh. You remind me of a certain general that I know. Must be a coincidence.
General, you say? Is there any chance you can tell me more about them? So I step by and try to see if I can like find a place to sit. You don't mind if I sit around, right?
Oh, of course not. I mean, if you want to do business, that's even better.
What the fuck? Well, then let's hear it.
All right.
The idea that
Well,
we're just like,
Oh, and do you mind if I have a name?
oh, my name?
Yes.
Well,
My name
I
is-
don't. Wait, hold on. I didn't hear that. What did you say your name was?
Oh, my name is Dusk.
So you're Dusk. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you much about the general, but you should know that he's been looking for you. And he's been, well, getting ready, if I may say so, as he hands you what seems to be a piece of paper with this on it.
Oh, more letters?
We don't see
Yeah,
this. This
because we
is
can't know.
all.
we can't know.
Yeah, we get nothing.
He's been setting up past the sea in the great city of sand. And I gotta say, he's been quite efficient.
San Francisco? Sorry, I had to.
Bruh.
I would look at what I have and it just feels familiar, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. I see. I'll keep that in mind. As I just put it away. By the way, I never got your name. Maybe we
Oh.
might see each other again.
Just call me 17.
Got it.
Now, would you like to do some business?
What are you? So, what do you have in the market?
Well, depends on how dirty you want to be. Do you want to just go for dust, or do you want to go for mud? And
Thieves can't.
that, yep, Thieves can't. So, anyone who speaks Thieves can't right now
There's no one
Well, I
else
do.
there. It's just Dusk.
is just dust.
Just
All
me.
right.
And yeah. Also, we're not in the scene.
Yeah,
so
we're
we
not
don't know
there.
to begin with.
Yeah, all of us are not present.
We've just been waiting on the road by the camp, and Dusk is scouting. This gives me a good time to take notes, though.
So, how dirty do you want to get?
I would. So you charge these?
And our rates are very competitive. So, for dust, it's $5,000, and for mud, it's $10,000.
Wait,
Fuck
dollars?
me!
What?
Wait, dollars?
What kind of expensive ass dust are you
kill
looking
him
for?
and take everything he has. We'll be
What?
rich.
Dollars?
Dollars. What I know,
Dollars?
what I know the conversion
gold
rate with my
pieces.
thieves can't.
Yeah, no, dollars is just like thieves can't. Because, like,
Yeah.
when you say dollars in this universe, everyone just thinks you're talking about sand dollars, little shells.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got your back, Ab. I got your back.
thank you, Grid.
So with my thieves count, when I know the conversion rate, say regular gold.
Yeah, it's regular gold pieces.
Such charges. I'm afraid I won't be able to afford your services, though.
Oh, no, you got it all wrong. I'm not the one who provides the services. I'm the one who gives the contracts. So if you want to do dust or mud, that's how much we'll pay you.
Oh, shit.
man, it'd be real cool to know what the fuck they're talking about.
That is, yeah. Well, would it be okay if you know a few? Would it be okay if I know a few of those contracts first? Is there a particular kind, to put it this way, a particular kind of mud that you're looking for?
There is one type of mud that we are indeed looking for as soon as possible. But you have to understand that if I tell you where the mud is, and you decide not to do it, we might go for compensations.
Okay. Let's hear it.
All right. So, the mud we're looking for lives in Sthertiing and is an old lady that takes care of the Adventurers Guild.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
Uh-oh.
You just like agreed to assassinate someone, didn't you?
He might have.
You goof, Chief. I mean, people gave me shit for wanting to kill some evil cultists?
That's
Gonna have
fucked
a field day
up.
with this one.
And just so you know, that would make the General very happy.
Indeed.
Sorry, I'm just like in deep in thought right now.
Meanwhile, while Dusk is having this conversation, he's been gone.
We're just playing rock, paper, scissors over here or something. I pull out a deck of cards.
I pull out a deck of cards. And Azir's just sitting there. He's been gone a while.
Yeah, he's scouting. Maybe he found
If I-
something.
That's weird. Usually they'd be back by now.
If I say the mud is, and if I say the mud is too dirty,
It's a bit late for that. You know where the mud is. So it's either we settle this here, or you settle this there.
We're not in the scene.
It just hit me. It just hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say shit, dude.
Yeah, but no.
Although I would allow everyone to do a perception check.
Where we are?
Well-
We were like back at the temple still.
We're like on the road coming up.
Well, actually, then I'll do a insight check, as you would feel like, is it starting to take a while that Dusk is not here, and you're like
Is it
getting
suspicious?
the EBGBs.
Okay. Inside?
Yeah.
Insight.
I choose the pill.
Yeah, it's
14.
11. And that's a bad roll for me. But the +4.
18 is good now.
Insight, you said?
Yep, insight.
Oh my god. Yeah,
The
sorry.
insight, the personification of insight here.
21.
Yeah.
Oh.
there you
Yep,
have
there
it.
you go.
Is this where we find out that she's like, the witch from Hansel and Gretel and has been eating children?
But yeah, anyone who rolled more than a 15, you get the feeling that Dusk's been gone for a while and that something's not right. So you may start looking for him if you want to.
Can I just, let me see if I can just hold out the crystal ball to find him?
All right, roll for religion or arcana.
I can listen and watch everywhere. Big Brother's always watching. 17.
Terrifying.
17?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You see Dusk with another Warforge, and what you see is another giant Warforge who seems to cast an immense shadow over Dusk.
Yeah.
And everyone sees this.
Metaphors.
Yeah. And everyone who sees it.
I feel like just to clarify that usually when I hold out the crystal ball, everyone can see it, right? That's what we're making.
Yeah.
Well, it's only if
Okay.
you it's only if you say everyone can see it. I would say it's up to you, but
I think there's a difference. Like I think there's sometimes I just get visions, which are the ones he texts me.
Yeah,
okay,
DMs you
And then-
specifically, yeah.
If I pull out the crystal ball, it's like a different.
it's like a different thing. Okay,
divination.
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me too.
So, I think he may be in need of assistance.
Did you get much? I mean,
I believe he's under the shadow of something or someone not great.
well, we're not far from the camp that they went to go investigate when we came here.
I suggest that we go slow,
Slow and
stealthy as me and my robotic parts can go.
You're telling me I'm wearing heavy armor. It looks over. Azir looks over and says, "You're telling me this armor sucks for stealth." Are we
You know,
going?
we should definitely go.
All right, we're going stealthily then.
Who had passed without a trace?
I don't.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah?
I'm
sound like a Muppet.
You're not gonna cast it.
I'm not gonna cast
All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll stealth as I start approaching. I would imagine, Gab.
Dale.
Yep.
No, no, there's no way.
Did you roll double natural 20s?
Almost. Almost. It's a natural 19 and a natural 20.
Wow.
And I have disadvantage, but I have
Yeah,
plus
so
2.
it's gonna be 19.
No, but I have
But
I have
still.
2 in stealth, so it's 21.
Oh.
That's
really
really
solid.
cool.
That's
I'm
insane.
gonna drag the group average way down with a 4.
Oh no.
Dude, I had
Okay, I have a
disadvantage.
25.
Sorry, Azir. I'm just a little just distracted and fun.
Wait.
Yeah, I got a
Guidance.
25 though, so bringing it up a little bit.
So you gotta roll that one now.
No more.
I got
no,
13.
13?
Damn it.
Okay, so as you all approach, back to the discussion. The Warforged asked Dusk, "So have we got a deal or have we got a problem?"
Would we be in sight at this point? Like,
No,
you can
You
kind
can't go
of.
inside me.
no,
What?
Louis.
I see what you did there.
You can kind of hear muttered words, so you definitely know where they are, but you can't know what they say.
We don't know what this is. Okay.
Yeah.
If I may, if one of us were to be seen, given the vision, I believe it may be best for me to be seen.
Warforged.
Yes, I agree. You should
That's
approach
kinda-
them.
That's a little racist of you, by the way, but I do.
You're one to talk.
Flux.
I know. I am moral, sis.
Yeah.
Moral racism is still racism.
Well, no, it's more belief. It's more based on.
Come on, what is
belief.
this
Well, no, yeah, no, wait,
conversation?
dragons. No, wait.
Yeah.
No, I was confused. No, yeah, 100%. You're right. All right, go get him, champ.
So
I'm going to approach like as least intimidating, I guess, as possible.
all right.
Yeah, so
some-
as
But-
I was about to try to mutter my decision, that's when Sight shows up.
It's like, well, seems your friends has arrived. And the clumsy one that seems to be covered in must that I can see from far away.
Oh shit.
It wasn't a group check.
I I'm like hiding behind the crate, not realizing my horns stick out.
Would I be hidden here as
Where
well?
is
Would,
he?
would we be?
You're just
Yep,
sneezing.
yep. You can all be behind the
So
tent
wait,
right
so wait,
now.
I don't hear that, right? So I still think I'm top sneaky.
Yep. It's
Like,
like,
I'm like behind this crate, and I'm like, they don't know a thing.
I am the stealthiest one in the group.
and
So I'd
Sight,
imagine
where do
one.
you appear? Alright, you don't have your token, right? Hold on, let me put you. Bloop. Oh wait.
Oh God.
What was the entrance to here? I assume it's like from
Bottom,
over-
south side.
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, south side.
Yeah, from the bottom.
So you could
Well,
either be
he-
from the left or right of the tent at your preference.
Well, he's already seen me, so I'm going to take myself this way,
Alright.
kind of away from,
Yeah. Okay.
like around,
Alright.
and I will say hello.
It seems.
Well.
Yeah, and try to brush out saying, seems you have arrived.
Um,
could
I
s-
can also just, I will use my telepathy only on you.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There's two
an
perfect.
actual
Alright,
token.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
I will use my telepathy only on you, and be like, "Is there something wrong? Do you require assistance?"
Is this telepathy two-way?
Yes.
Yeah,
you-
it is, I believe.
every telepathy is two-way. You can think it, and I can hear it.
And I would just think
He
in my
cannot
mind,
hear it
there-
unless he like mind slivers me or not mind sliver.
Yeah, so I. So I
specific
would.
spell.
Yeah. So I would just think. This Wolford seems to be part of the army, and he's definitely bad news. He is looking to throw mud onto Veronica.
Veronica.
Cool.
That's-
They're all dirty.
But I think she might be confused by like throw mud, and it's like, oh wait, sorry, I mean, I said the K word them.
Oh boy.
We're gonna kick Veronica.
Wow.
They're trying to, basically, they're trying to, basically, it seems the general of this Wolford seems to fall wants to assassinate the guildmaster.
When I like look at this Warforged, do they look vaguely like the Shadow? Or is it like
Shadow's a general, right?
No, that's
yeah,
not,
so this is
that Warforged is definitely not the shadow.
yeah, okay. I will speak.
The zero will move. Would I be stealthy enough, Gab, to move around the tent with the roll? Or did you need me to reroll?
Considering that you rolled a 19, yes, I would allow it.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak to the other side of the tent.
We need the Serena token, by the way.
Oh, that is true. I don't
I
have it.
see that you have made a request of us. Am I correct?
Well,
Well,
the request is up to dusk. And I don't deal with the one who's badly hiding behind the box.
I'm just still like looking, squinting at them, like, what are they saying?
I can't see a fucking thing.
I'm like, do Warforges even like have mouths? I can't read their lips.
Some Warforged have
It's like
mouths.
a,
but
it's
I
like a
do.
speaker where their
And
trachea
they're like,
is,
I can't
right?
even read lips to begin with.
Well, good. You can't read my lips; they don't move.
There's like a speaker. There's like a speaker where the trachea is.
Well, I mean, it depends because some of them are like Ultron,
That's
and they have
true,
the
yeah.
jaw.
Yeah, that's true.
Mine is like I have a porcelain doll face over my
Oh, gotcha.
machine bits.
Gotcha.
Well,
but I just continue to talk. I just continue to talk to Sight in our minds. Well, it seems that I already know the information, and it looks like I have no. Yep, and it looks like I either have to lock in, or I have to, or it seems that I have to accept. But if I seem to decline, it will be likely to attack me.
Was that in the telepathy, or is that out loud?
Oh, in the mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him know about that.
Okay.
The
And I think
Warforged
they-
looks. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm trying to like intermittently talk to the Warforged to make it seem like nothing suspicious is going on. I don't know if I should have declared that sooner or not.
That's smart.
No,
Oh no,
that's-
it's fine.
that's
I percepted that there's not like big blanks of just like looking at each other like
Staring into each other's
I get the
eyes.
feeling that he's trying to be as sneaky as possible. and
That
as,
wouldn't be like too weird either, because normally if you're like having a big dramatic conversation, some pauses, you don't just
Yeah.
assume like, oh, they're talking to each other in their brains.
Well, I mean, you also cannot gain any
Alright.
expression from me, so you can't see my eyes and you can't like see my mouth, so it's even harder to like read me.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So I
I
think
mean, I would
while I'm trying to
imagine
like,
so. That's up to the DM though.
I would probably say like while trying to converse with Sight in my mind, I would just probably use this chance to introduce 17 to like, oh, and I don't, oh, I forgot introductions. This is Sight. You could say that she's my partner in crime. Just to like try to converse this so it's not suspicious that we're just like speaking nothing and just only speaking our mind.
and you
And
see
while
that the
that
wa-
is, I'm gonna take out my orbs and I'm gonna do Fushigi, make it look like with my cool sleight of hand tricks.
All right. So you may actually roll a performance check to see if you're actually impressing the
Oh
Warforged.
Jesus!
This is awesome.
While this is going on, as well as you're kind of like fiddling with his, like he's fiddling with his arcane gun, stealthily.
12.
The Warforged looks at you a bit impressed, but quickly gets back to business as he's like, yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
time for this. And looks back at Dusk and is like, you must be very new to dust and mud. We don't usually deal with names and such. Nonetheless,
I will be
since...
eyes.
Very well then, as you wish. Nonetheless, since your less desirable friends are here, I'll leave you to think, which is a gift from me. You got 1 week to decide, and if you do not, there will be dust on you and mud on your friends.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Also, the general wanted to say to you that the nightingale is in its cage. Have a great day.
Out of character moment. Stab him! Stab him!
What?
Shocking grasp.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh,
If they're part of a
God.
criminal organization, it's fine. But the moment it's a religious organization, that's when it's complicated.
Listen, I don't want to say that you're right, but you're right.
You're right.
And I'll just say to 17, thanks.
At
I'll
least
think on it.
at least you can thieve from everyone. You don't have to pick and choose the racism.
The nightingale's in its cage.
Everyone heard that?
Yeah, who heard the yeah?
I assume only the two of you, because we're still back here.
When I
So
heard that,
I'm guessing that
I don't think so.
I'm just writing it for notes. So.
Was the
I would-
Warforged attempting? Was the Warforged on like a low volume setting?
You
Low
mean
Oh,
the...
did you have a volume dial to turn
Yes,
it down?
yes, he was
really
talking
funny. That's
discreetly. Yeah,
That's funny.
He was at least at 2 or 3 of volume, you know, not more than that.
That's funny. Very well
Was he
done.
starting to leave?
No, he's just staying there, waiting.
Okay. I will follow your lead.
You're talking to chat or to the number 17?
17.
All right.
Wait, no, I'm going to follow the lead because obviously I'm.
Just kind
I
of.
don't know. I don't know this robot.
You just kind of showed up.
Yeah. Like, did you like do anything after you said the nightingale?
No, he just like takes back to tend this fire and just waits, as if you feel that there's no more to say, since there are undesirable guests at the camp right now.
Gotcha.
Then I'll be on my way. I'll come back in a week to tell you my position.
Very well. And
And I just proceeds
do
to-
make the general proud if you can.
Ah, creepy.
I just simply like give a little slight grunt and then just move on. Proceeding to leave the camp.
All right. Do you all leave the camp, or does somebody else want to do something?
Is he still at the camp?
Yes, he is still there.
Doesn't.
And we're not going to be. This is not our camp.
This is not our camp.
Sneak around. No,
Yes,
don't
non-stealthily
so
sneak
stealthy.
around.
I'm so stealthy. Shh.
I can,
Quiet.
Not
I
at all
do-
I'm
stealthy.
trying to be stealthy. Oh my god.
At this point,
I'll-
seeing,
I'll
like,
follow.
seeing Dusk walk off, I would try and use the shadows and play along the edge.
I'm
Alright.
trying to stop following me.
Like, I don't know if he'd see me walking along the edge, but I'm trying to be stealthy.
You're harshing my groove.
Considering that you rolled a 21, you managed to do it very discreetly, almost crawling on the ground. And he
Okay.
doesn't
Like,
see
I'm
you.
like,
In heavy armor on
distracting
top of
away
that,
from
too.
you.
Like, that's just a funny image.
But Flux is definitely not discreet at all. It's just like da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh my
It's like that old
God.
cartoon.
I'm
the
like-
little-
And I'm whispering to myself, I'm doing such a good job. I'm glad I didn't
Yeah.
cast Fast Without a Trace. I didn't need it.
all right, Scooby Gang, let the.
I always very heavily lean into the character doesn't know they're rolled really poorly on stealth.
Yeah, no, that's fun. I think that's great.
It's funny.
I
It's
think that's
fine.
great.
It's always funny.
All right. So as you all head out of camp, where do you want to go next?
Away from here so we can talk.
Yeah, away from here.
All right.
Yeah.
The town-
Time to have some conversations.
I'm thinking about going back to Sthertiing.
Oh, Sthertiing?
Yeah,
All
Is that
right.
like
because
half
it's
a
pretty
day?
late.
I
right
mean,
now.
yeah, we have to turn in our quest anyway.
No,
All
the
right,
temple was
hold
not a
on,
quest. The
just-
temple was a.
religious-
Yeah, it's
Temple
a
was a
yeah
letter.
religious mission
The
for.
quest reward was basically getting the thing.
Yeah.
give
All right,
the
let me
magic
rephrase
initiate.
that. Let me rephrase that. We should go back. One, to discuss it, obviously not in front of the guildmaster, but two,
Oh yeah, we need to kill her
let
as well.
the town know that there's going to have a little protection on there, so maybe they can send an assistance so we can have like an actual like safeguard in place when we're not here.
All right.
Or we could head in a different direction. But
Well, I mean, if we do the task that has been given to us, we would have to go back anyway, and it's the center point of everything, right? Like, we have to go back through there anyway.
yeah, where
Okay,
is world map wise, Gab? Would we have to go
Yeah.
back through Sthertiing to go any other direction? I mean, obviously we know there's more stuff to the west more.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you want to do.
Right. But
Like, if you want to go to the swamp, you got to go near Sthertiing.
We gotta go
yes.
near
If you want
Sthertiing
to go
to
to
go
the
to the swamp.
metropolis, you're
You
gonna have
gotta
to go
go-
near Sthertiing.
do we have to
But
go
if you
through
wanna-
Sthertiing to the north? Okay.
But
So,
if you want
like-
to go to the that would be the west, then no, you would not have. To.
Is Sthertiing like centralized like in the world, or is it like to more to the south? Is it like what is like the central point of this world?
I would say Sthertiing is like the central point.
Okay.
It's the hub
Just
world.
for
Well,
yeah, it's the hub world. Yes.
Okay.
yeah, but like the center of a world really depends on like where you're from, because you're just gonna say wherever you
Yeah.
are
Well,
from. is
I
the
should,
center
say,
of the
I should say
world.
more the center of the continent. Like Stherting's the little town in the center of the continent, or is it like
Geographically.
or is it like just south?
I
Of,
think
like,
it's
the bigger
more
city?
that it's the center of all our tasks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
It's the center of our points of interests.
right. Okay.
Well, I think we should go back anyway for now, just because if we can set up the defensives in the swamp, we can buy some time there because we will have to deal with it later. But I think there was another important thing we had to do, which also this is important. We have a week.
Yeah.
All right. So as you all head back to Sthertiing, there is
What time?
not
is it?
much happening on the
I
road.
was gonna say, what time
What?
is it by the time we get back to Sthertiing?
It is like maybe 9 p.m.
Okay.
So it is almost nighttime.
we're gonna talk to Dusk about what just happened on the road, right? While we're walking, we're gonna be like, hey, so what was up with that guy?
Who
I
was
was gonna
that?
say. I was gonna say.
Who was that guy that never saw me?
Yeah.
If you want
I
to
was
talk on
gonna
the
say-
road, let me load the road.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably.
Ooh.
Road
That
time.
is such a. This is such a red flag road.
But
I
it's
was gonna say.
pretty-
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I
It
was
is a
gonna think-
nighttime road, you know.
I was gonna think. I'll tell you all about it when we get back. I still feel it's not safe here to talk about it.
Wow. I mean, well, that makes
He
me feel
loaded the
worse
road,
about
though.
He loaded the
situation.
road,
He
though.
loaded the road. God made a road just for you, and you're like, I don't need it.
No, it's cool. I'm used to my kid not eating my meals, you know.
Oh my
I
god,
think
too real.
As you guys are walking, though, I
If
will
that's-
like.
I mean, if that's the
Oh.
case, I would actually make. I would like to try to see if anyone else is like spying or trying to look for us.
Yeah, are we
Before
being
I
will
watched?
assist
about
in
it.
that. I will
Roll
assist
for
on that.
perception.
Can everybody make a perception check when Dusk?
Yes,
says it's
everybody
not
can
safe?
make a perception check.
Yeah.
2. Natural 2.
Boom!
It doesn't
Four.
take any
Wait,
bonuses.
versus
18.
13.
9, actually. Okay.
Pain.
9.
have a
Does
decent
anyone
perception.
got more than 20?
I don't think so.
Then you
Wait,
do
wait, wait!
not-
Someone cast guidance on me.
Or me.
I
You have to say guidance before you
slap
go.
your ass with guidance.
Nice.
GM, is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, to
Alright.
be fair. If we were all doing a little look-see, I probably would have cast guidance
Alright.
on someone.
Hmm.
So I got a 3, so that's 21. So yes,
Ooh.
to answer your
21?
question.
Perfect.
Anyone?
Yep, there it
So
is.
between the shadow of the trees, you can see what seems to be robotic eyes looking at you all.
Oh, for fuck's
There.
sake.
It's like a deer in the headlight.
They're not as stealthy as I am.
I will. Wait, what are we worried about? We can talk in my head.
That's like so
Just walking along the road
complicated.
in silence.
That's true. It's like it's like passing the note in like grade school.
Yeah, it is.
Because like you would have to like broadcast it to each one of us individually, and then
Oh,
that is
everyone's
true.
responses as
That is
well.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would,
So
it would
what-
exponentially evolve.
I will
Just-
tell everyone in our head that we are being followed and watched. Say nothing.
Good conversation, everybody.
Okay, so
So, how about those Knicks?
They suck.
what?
They're terrible.
All right. So since
we-
nobody's gonna talk on the road, I'm gonna proceed to go to the
The stir thing. Yeah.
Sthertiing.
Yeah.
All right.
So funny.
Damn it.
Sorry, you couldn't use it, Gab.
Flux is still just quietly seething.
All right. Where do you want to head as you reach Sthertiing?
Not the guild hall.
No, we don't want to go like anywhere. Really, we kind of want
what's
to
the
find a
huntress?
spot off to the side.
Who is the
Uh,
huntress?
That's
What are you guys
Morisa.
doing?
I don't think you weren't there when they did the quest to save the Basil, the pet of Morisa.
The cave?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
I was there.
No,
yeah.
yeah, I
There,
wasn't there
Flux
for
was
that.
there.
Yeah.
That was a little cringe. Little cringe boy.
So where
why
do you
don't
want to
we-
head for the night?
Okay, when we were staying here, can you just remind me because my memory's very bad? Were we staying in the guild or an inn?
No, we were in the
the
town.
guild.
Last time you stayed at the guild, but before there was an event that you stopped going to the tavern. But usually you would go to the tavern.
Yeah, it was the
for the guild.
whole. I have it in my notes. It was the whole assassin with daggers thing. That you
Yeah.
saw on your crystal ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
I
right
was
here.
thinking about I was thinking about going into the guild instead.
Really? Okay. Alright. Does come. Yeah, I have written down from the one vision you had, Lewis, figures with black hoods over the town of Sthertiing with knives and gold bags in their hands.
Mhm.
So we all go to the Adventurers Guild.
I believe we are.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
also
we
trying to
should
make
kill
sure
there.
no one else is following us.
All
Alright,
right,
I immediately
roll
cast
for
Fireball the moment we see Nicole.
Roll for
No.
perception. Roll for
We gotta kill
perception.
her, right?
Okay, it's that is a 21.
Oh, so you do not see the eyes anymore. They have seemed to stop following you.
Damn right.
Okay.
Hey Nicole, someone wants you dead, lol.
No,
Well,
they
no,
don't.
it's-
They don't actually know that.
They don't
Yeah.
get
I don't know.
that.
I don't know that.
No, no, no.
I'm
Only-
making an out of character joke here.
Only Dusk and Sight knows, and I was actually going to use this opportunity to actually warn Nicole. Well, first of all, I'll just approach her and say, "Hey, are you doing okay, Nicole?"
Before you do that,
Hmm?
I'm gonna just kind of like motion everyone to go towards the table.
The stables?
Which
You got it,
table?
Chief.
Yeah.
Hey, Ignis doesn't exist.
Ignis was there.
Up and down.
Also,
Yeah.
if Sight's also using telepathy, I'll probably just try to let her know it's like, don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to her. I'm simply going to warn her.
It's not that. Just trust me for 1 second. We will still do that, but just 1 second.
So as you get there, you can see kind of Nicole in her very old-fashioned nightgown, and she's like, "Oh, sweetheart, it's a bit late, huh? But how can I help?"
Well, Nicole, I think there's going to be a few things I need to let you know about. And then we're just going to get into that story exposition.
Okay, so
You
like,
see, you see, not long ago, I met up with a mysterious warforged. And apparently, I found a request, apparently, I ended up finding a request that somebody wanted to assassinate you. Someone who goes by the General. And I wanted to try to warn you about this.
why would someone assassinate me?
I'm not sure. But apparently the Warforged said that if you are assassinated, it'll make the General happy. Now,
Can I like
I'm
see
not-
her reaction to that?
She looks very confused.
So we're all hearing this for the first time now too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So none of you.
Azir's
oh,
kind
yeah.
of like
So-
taken aback at what he's hearing.
I mean, I
Flux.
made some enemies back in my adventuring days, but I don't think I made a general mad.
Flux doesn't really look that
Hmm.
surprised, and Flux
I
is gonna
just-
add like, well, the general is a big head honcho in like a criminal organization, right? Nicole,
I'm
you're like
not-
a figurehead of like defending this town. Like,
Oh, so you
Nothing.
think that general would like want Sthertiing to lose most of its protectors?
well, I think if you're a linchpin here, if you're taken out of this town, it's much easier to militarily occupy it. No?
Or any
Oh,
of the
that-
surrounding
I'll-
areas, really, right?
I'm gonna pull out the crystal ball.
Considering
I just
Okay,
over the
I'm
sight.
curious.
I just over the sight. Sight. Do you remember the divination you made, where there were men in hood with knives and gold? I think I know who they are. It's those. That warforged we talked to. He threatened me that if I don't take up to the assassination, then there will be dirt. Then there will be dirt on my friends and mud on my allies.
No, I just showered the other day. Or
It
bathed.
was just for confirmation, dust on you, Dusk, and mud on your allies. Yeah.
And
What does
just
that
to clarify,
mean?
mud is kill and dust is what?
We don't know.
Excommunication?
We don't know.
I would just say it. Like
that's
I'll
what
just
I
say it
think.
outright. To bring dust to someone is to kidnap them, and to bring mud onto someone is to kill them.
Cool.
I'm gonna pull out my big crystal ball. I'm gonna
Well,
place it on the table.
I'm glad he didn't see that we were like contributed to you. So only Sight really has a target on his back now, right? He says. Out of character. Out of character. Fully
Unknowing.
aware. So Sight, you need to be a little more careful then.
Oh, worry not. I will get the alert soon. No,
So
did I already
hello
get
to-
that feat?
So as Sight gets ready, I just give everyone the lowdown. So basically, what I ended up doing, because the the reason I was able to know about this is because I ended up taking up the assassination request, supposedly to kill you, Nicole. But don't worry, I'm not going to do that. But the
Oh.
thing is, now that I know the information about this, if I don't accept, if they give me a week to respond, and should I say no, they'll most likely try to kill. They'll most likely try to kidnap me and kill the rest of you.
I'd like to see him try.
So I've effectively sealed myself in a deal I can't back out. But I want to make sure that you all are safe. And I'm thinking that by a week, I'm thinking about saying no to the request. But it seems likely in doing so, I might wage war against this general right there. And Nicole, I was wondering if you happen to know who that general is, and I slipped the card that was given to me by 17.
As she looked at it, and she's like, "Oh, well, I've heard rumors of a town south of here, past the ocean, who got, well, how could I say, forcefully conquered?
Military occupation.
Yes, exactly. Of a mad warforged that's kind of bent on metal supremacy and stuff like that. And I thought it was, a bit far fetched and all that. But now that you give me this and you tell me about the assassination, it kind of looks a bit more than a coincidence at this point.
In relation to this town, okay, it's gonna be a weird question. So give me a second.
South
Let me make
normally
sure
of this town is the fortress, so it's probably a different direction other than just south.
Oh well, no,
it's
you
across
can
the
go south, and there's a harbor.
There's a harbor
and then
across
you
the
can
sea.
go across the
okay.
ocean if you have a boat.
Okay, wait. So this general just took over the town, correct?
Well, from what I've heard, yes.
Where is that town in relation to us? Is it to the south?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta go south, you gotta go past the ocean, and then there should be another, well, plateau. And once you see sand, it should be, I believe the town was called San Francisco back in the days.
God damn it.
Oh,
God
Lord
bless.
Sand,
almighty.
S-A-N-D, by the way, Rico. Just wanted
Yep,
to
San
make that very
Francisco.
clear.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, well that's quite a distance away from us, though.
Yeah, you would need
So we
like
could
a
just-
few days of boat travels.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. Did we lose someone?
I don't think so.
Goodbye.
He's back.
Okay.
Why that does that? Hold on.
Mhm.
I gotta run in like 5 minutes, by the way.
Oh, okay. So, as Nicole look at you and says, "Well, if you had a boat, and you maybe wanna, confirm or surprise
Hello?
him."
There we go.
Hello? Okay.
Good.
You could always take the fight to him.
I mean, take on a whole army by ourselves right now.
Well, maybe not the entire army, but I mean, if what I heard is true, and that he took the entire place by force, I mean, taking down a tyrant, there's probably a rebel forces in place, maybe? Except if they're all dead, but
Is there a resource up here a Warforged would want?
not
People.
that I know of. But yeah, maybe.
There's no metal mine nearby.
Oh well, there
Oh,
is the
there is a
cave
mine.
of the degenerate cavern that has a mine deposit, an ore deposit.
Maybe it's something that the Warforged, do they work for anybody? Do they work with anybody that we know of?
Not that I know, sadly.
All I know is that
If I
he has
may,
connections.
I-
All I know is that he has connections with the general, but that's about it. And he seems to
If I
understand thieves' cat.
may.
So,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
but
I have the orb. I have my crystal ball out. I'm like, maybe we should see what they hope to accomplish. Then we can impede them by either getting it first or giving them reason not to come here. Maybe calling off the whole assassination in the first place.
Let's hear it,
Can
Sight.
your crystal ball see that far in?
I will have the crystal ball there. I'm gonna.
Alright. Roll for Arcana or a religion at your preference.
You know which one I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I know. That's the last, you know, if you feel funky or something, like, yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, just like leave it up to him for a little bit.
Do I want +7 or +4? Anyone want to bless me?
Divination wizards. Man, divination wizards.
Do I have your blessings?
Oh,
This is
sure.
kind of a
Slap
big
a
one.
guy down. Sorry, I was zoning out.
That's okay. Shit. Natural 1.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so that's gonna be a
That's
total of
8.
In total, 12.
Oh.
okay. So that's
It's still a natural 1.
Yeah, it's still in that one. That's what sucks about it.
Wait. Actually, wait. I still have my dice rerolls.
Oh my god, he does.
that is true.
Oh yeah.
What was a 3 and a 13? I'm gonna switch that to
yeah.
a 13.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
You can do that.
Oh,
That's
So that
right.
would be a
okay.
23.
That's right.
Oh wow. Okay,
That's
never mind.
right.
Okay, we go full vision now. So you kind of see some interference at first, but then Side just like, oh wait, forget this. And then the vision comes back clear.
No, wait. I screwed something up. Turns.
And
turns
it's in your
knob.
orb, right? So everyone can see it.
Yeah, the big orb is now on the table,
Alright.
and I have made it so everyone can see the vision.
All right. So what you see is rows and rows of Warforged, almost in a military pattern, all saluting to one Warforged on top, and below that Warforged is mounts of humanoids, dead, burning.
Oh. What is up with the world lately?
The world's fucked.
I think we might have to deal with this as more important than most other things right now.
Yes. I agree.
Would they know what the general looks like from that orb?
From that vision, you did roll a 23, huh?
Yes.
So yes, I would allow it if Chaff you want to post what the general looks like.
Oh.
Or I can post it.
He has it.
He's just gonna look
Things
like
are getting spicy.
just a generic ass
So
guy
you
TM.
Let me see.
I mean, I can also post the flyer if you want to show them to everyone. The
I'd like to
one
see
that
if I
you
can actually-
received.
Oh, here we
from,
go. So here we go. So you can see from the crystal ball, a general that looks like clad in a
Oh.
green military
It's
outfit.
dapper.
Very
Interesting.
general.
And with that,
I'm not gonna
title-
lie, I didn't expect actual general in my vision of
No,
this.
yeah, no, that's actually really
What were
cool.
you expecting?
Yeah, I expected some like Warhammer looking dude.
And I also hold up the card and just compare. It's like, there's no doubt, this is the general they were talking about.
Oh my god.
And I just place it on the table, and you can
that
see the
my
stunning
goodness.
comparison between the two of them.
He's that god.
Oh
This is so
my
silly. I love him.
god.
I love him.
We're fighting robo-Nazis? Jesus.
Oh gosh.
That's a little far for YouTube.
What do we know
Yeah,
about
this
this general
guy.
guy?
I'm sorry.
Demonetized.
Robot bad guys.
Oh, okay. Question: is he like religious of any kind? Because like that's a big no-no.
Hey, look, you got a character arc now.
Nicole. That Azir says over. Is there a ship in the harbor?
We're not planning on going there, are we?
There hasn't been any functioning ship for a while, but I guess you could hire someone to build it for you?
They would need lumber.
Nicole.
They would need lumber, right?
Yeah, they would need lumber.
That's,
Are we actually
that-
considering going directly to the dude who wants us dead?
That's my concern.
Nicole, is there a place you can hide?
Well, yes, I could probably, ask, Stolas to put me in
Actually,
in his basement or something for a while, or...
I don't think that'll be good enough.
You will have to be extra cautious. This
Is
is
there-
going to get worse before it gets better.
Okay, hang
The
on.
way-
I'm gonna stand up. Flux stands up and goes, "We could, quote unquote, kill Nicole. I
I
know
was
a
gonna
way.
think-
That?
I know a ritual that can make you indistinguishable from death.
Oh,
This is the feign death spell, by the way, out of character.
Wait,
But
what?
How
That's
would
a
you?
spell?
Yeah, that is a spell, level 3.
It's a level 3 druid spell. Well, druid, bard, cleric, wizard.
Oh,
I can get it.
shit.
Well, that sounds like a great idea, but how would you relay proof of my death?
Well, exactly. Dusk.
You don't
I
need that
assume
finger,
that-
do you?
I assume that if you were to like show that they're dead, that's how you would finish your contract.
That would seem.
God, we should have just killed
I
that
think-
guy at the camp.
I was literally loading my gun
I had-
on the other side of the tent.
I had thought about that, but I feel if I killed them, word would get to the general, and they will most likely get aggravated and launch
Then
an
we'd
attack
be
the
back in
street.
the
And that's
Why?
better, if not
guys,
worse.
guys,
Well,
if we do
I-
this, we get paid. Just saying, we can use it to fund
Yeah.
the war party.
We
My-
can.
here's-
I don't. Okay. Well, let's.
Here's
I don't.
my issue. Nicole just said there's not a lot of working ships, and we would need lumber to do that. You know what we haven't taken care of?
The lumber camp.
The lumber mill.
I'm deeply concerned that you want to build a ship to go directly to
I never
them.
said
Do you have
that,
a death
but-
wish?
I never said that, but a means of escape might be an option.
We can go north.
Or a means to get the town out of here, too.
Yes,
That
we need
was
to
my
think about
thought.
their safety as well.
My thought exactly.
But in order
Evacuating
to-
the town. I think that'd
big
be a good
city
idea.
name here is just reachable by land, right? And regardless, people are not going to want to leave their homes. Villages like these, people don't abandon them.
What if we
You'd be amazed what can happen when death is on the line.
relayed the message of what we saw to the townsfolk?
No one will believe you.
I'll pick up the orb and I'm like, we've already saved this town. I think they'll give us more of a chance than you
The
give them
divination is also
credit for.
the divination is also quite as clear. I'm sure they'll trust Sight's divination.
People
And
who are aware.
Either
illusion
way,
magic
we have
exists.
Nicole.
The way I see it
Either
as
way,
well,
we have Nicole.
we have two things to deal with. If we a week might not even be enough time to fix up the ship. How bad is the ship damaged,
There is no ship.
Nicole?
Yeah, there is no ship right
ship at
now.
all.
Or
Yeah, that's the-
maybe you could find a wreck near the port, but if you
But-
find one, it's gonna be way damaged.
Severely
The
damaged.
only
yeah.
place that we need a ship to get to is where they are. It's San Francisco is where you need a ship for. We can go to the big city up north, no?
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
I want to.
Wait,
yeah,
J-Man, like leave end
yeah,
session
so
or?
that's gonna have to be, I think, the game for today since J-Man has to go
Yeah,
like,
I-
right now, and
it's a
I
20
too
minute
have to
ride.
leave very soon to pick up baby
Okay.
GG. So
Okay,
Yeah.
we can pick up the discussion from where we last left
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
then.
And also, I'm gonna put with the flyer I got from my mail.
oh right.
All right.
So wait, what city was up north? by the way?
Metropolis. The Metropolis.
Yeah, the
Metropolis.
Metropolis.
Yeah, why can't
Wait.
we go there?
Have we ever been to the Metropolis?
No, we have not yet.
Well, I mean, have some of us in our
Oh.
backgrounds? Because I think I, in passing, said that
Oh.
Flux used to be a trader in the big cities.
Right, and Azir's friend also went north.
I think we must take care of Nicole first in the town. Then we might be able to get some assistance from Metropolis.
Okay,
Then-
let's
Agreed.
end here.
Yeah,
Because
we
people need to
we
go.
yeah. I have to. I
I'm gonna make
literally have to
notes.
leave. I literally have to
I'm gonna
leave.
We
make
got-
notes.
all right,
Yeah,
all right,
some
all
of
right.
us gotta go right
me
now.
too. I gotta start.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make notes what the current conversation is so we can pick this up easily next time.
All right.
So, discussion.
It's a good spot to
Yeah,
end
cool.
it. I hate to like. I wanted to. I wanted to try and get a point to where it's where we like could end it. but that was tough.
It's a cliffhanger
It's a
ending, James.
cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger.